Hit another button? No, I don't. Oh, okay. Is the introduction showing for you? Because it's certainly not showing for me. Oh, it muted you, though.
It is, yeah, it's showing.
That was weird. I don't know what heck just happened there. On mine, it didn't show up till the very end, till after you said something. But, yeah. Hey, and welcome back to Talk Better Worlds. This is a janky podcast. This is podcast number 54. Yeah, it's on the screen again. Yeah, remember that. It's on the screen. I am SirFelixTheCat. This is Hawk. How is your day going?
It's okay. How's yours?
It's a day. A day where things happen and I did stuff.
Yeah.
That's how most days go. No, I don't want notifications. Anyways, let's jump on to our first normal thing. So, what have you been playing?
I haven't really actually been playing anything. I've been, like, I started a game here or there. Like, I played a little bit of Battlefield, but I haven't really been playing anything. I felt like fucking ass for a while, so I've just kind of been laying in bed most days.
Yeah, we'll have a story about that later on. Well, yeah. We're related to that. But, yeah, what have you been playing, though? Like, have you played anything?
No, I mean, I played...
Not even a phone game?
A little bit of Dead Space today, a little bit of the Half Sword demo, like, but while I played... Dead Space is
trash, you shouldn't play that.
Yeah, fuck Dead Space. But, no, I love Dead Space, but a little bit of the Half Sword demo, but I was watching the show Barry while playing the Half Sword demo. I
gotta watch that.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
No, that's the one with the funny guy, right?
It's Bill Hader from SNL.
Yeah, Hader.
Yeah. Yeah, he wrote and directed it, and he stars in it. And
nice.
It's a weird show. No, I've just been watching shows. I've been watching Turn, watched that fucking movie for today.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, I've just been watching shit. It's kind of weird. Life is weird at the moment, but... What about you?
I've been playing mainly Pokemon Legends EA.
Yeah. Okay.
That is, I mean, I was playing some Yakuza 0.
Yukazi.
And that game was amazing. I got to go back to it. But yeah, after I did my little like opening segment video for Pokemon Legends, I was like, I'll go back to it and give it like another shot. Because at first I was kind of turned off to it because those opening bits of the tutorial, for people who have played the game, it's borderline unbearable.
Okay.
They need an option where you can say, like, nah, bro, I don't want this. Leave me alone. Because that was half my videos, me saying, like, are you going to shut up? Are you going to stop? Are you going to let me just go off? Nope. Every time you try to step off the path, oh, no, you should follow me. Like, no, dude.
Every game needs that option. Like, do you just want to say fuck it, or do you want us to teach you how to do shit? Like, that should just be every game.
And like, I understand, tell me the things that are important, which are like the new battle system, which people online don't like the fact that people are calling it a new battle system because they don't understand we're talking about it's new to the series. People are going online and bitching like, this isn't new. It's been around forever. It's action RPG. It's like, dude, you're dumb. We're saying it's new to Pokemon.
Dude,
it is not the same battle system you had in Legends Arceus. It is a new battle system.
At this point, I just want to punch everybody who says anything on the fucking internet. Sometimes that includes myself.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse every day.
I'm just fucking done, man. My mental state has been fucked minimally, to say the least, for the last, like, I don't know, a week or two. Probably longer, maybe a month or two. Shit's been rough. So that may be contributing to that, but I am fucking done with these people, dude. Especially Pokemon nuts, man. Like, if you like Pokemon, I like Pokemon, my wife likes Pokemon. It's a fun fucking game, you know, it's fun.
Yeah.
But it's the people who, like, make Pokemon a part of their identity that I'm really fucking tired of.
Well, see, the ones that are just as bad as them and they don't want to admit they're just as bad are the ones who absolutely hate it. They despise everything about it.
Yeah.
They just want to bash it. They're just as bad. They won't admit that. And then you have ones that are kind of they like it, but they want to pirate it and they complain that they don't have features when you pirate the game.
Yeah, I stole the fucking game and didn't pay anything for it, and they have protections in place.
I will say, I talked to some people on Reddit today, and like I told them, if this is happening to you, like I am sorry, because that sucks. That sucks big time. Apparently, I don't know how true this is, because me having NSO, I can't experience it that way. But in the game, this one revolves around Mega Evolutions, because that's what X and Y was.
Yeah.
And so you do some little bit of the game, and then you finally get to the point where you're introduced to Mega Evolutions and Legends ZA. After you do your first like Mega Evolution battle using a different person's Pokemon, they then give you the Mega Evolution Stone for the Pokemon you chose at the beginning. Okay. Some people are online saying that you don't get that unless you have NSO. Seems kind of weird to me, because if Nintendo did that, that's shitty, because now your main Pokemon is the weakest link in your party. If that's the only way you can get it, by having NSO.
I could see Nintendo doing that. I could absolutely fucking see that.
I can also see that being a way of them being like, "Hi, you pirated this game? Suck one."
Yeah, I could.
Which would be hilarious. It's hilarious. It's shitty for people who don't want to just pay for it and have like the actual console and all this stuff and bought the game legit. It's shitty towards them.
Yeah.
But hilarious to the ones who pirated.
Well, and look, I mean, like we talked about pirating before. We have kind of differing views on pirating for the most part.
Yeah.
But it's not like wholly different. It's just a slightly not opposite either. Just differing opinions on some aspects of pirating.
I emulate games like crazy. I just don't emulate new current system games.
Yeah.
That's my only thing.
For me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Steal everything from these fucking corporate bastards. Just nuke them, man. Johnny Silverhand. But no, like if you're gonna do that, you know what? Like, I don't judge you for doing that, but if you're gonna do that, you should expect to run into some shit at this point.
Yeah.
So that's kind of on you.
Yep. But I don't know where I was going with that, talking about Pokemon. But yeah, I've been playing that, and that game is super fun. Super fun. The battle system is super fun. I never plugged into my internet, so give me a second. I'm going to actually disappear for a second while I do this. But yeah, you talk about something for a second.
Oh, look, it's two.
There's two!
we have to, like, reset that constantly. Fucking, I don't know. I played a little Dead Space today. I tried streaming it, but it didn't fucking work. I don't know if it's because of my internet situation. Because, like, or maybe it's my computer. I don't know. I have to figure that maybe it's StreamYards because they had this big update. But I did a pre-recorded premiere video on Dead Space, and it was pretty fun. I haven't played Dead Space in, I don't know, like, well, I guess 2 years, whenever the last, when the remake came out. Let me go back here. If it is 2 years, that's crazy. Shit. Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
January 27th, 2023. Yep. January. It's such a weird fucking date for Dead Space. But, yeah, I haven't played it since back then, and I liked it. I want to play horror shit in October. I want to watch horror stuff in October, but I felt stun locked lately, so that kind of sucks. But that was fun.
Yeah. Back to what I was saying about Pokemon. It is super fun. The battle system takes a second to get used to, because you're having to tell your Pokemon to do a move. You're having to hold the left R2, or sorry, not R2, the left R2. Hold L2, and then it gives you like your command option, because that means you're targeting the Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it took me a little bit to get used to that. You still press, like, Y to dodge, like you did in Arceus and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But instead of having PP for your moves like you have for every Pokemon game thus far, you have, they're set to a timer. And they have different timer, like, speeds depending on the move. So, like, Flamethrower takes, 8 seconds. Meanwhile, Fire Bite or Fire Fang, whatever it's called, has, like, a 5-second timer, something like that.
Yeah, I saw gameplay of the battle system, and it has strengths, in my opinion, but there's a lot of oversight that some people talked about that I've seen with it, and they demonstrated that. Like, the number one thing I could think of is the lock-on system. There's no fucking toggleable lock-on.
Yeah,
so
you have to
hold that trigger, which is stupid as fuck.
Super annoying.
Yeah,
I am not a fan of that at all.
That's incredibly annoying, and that's like the simplest oversight. You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're also working on like a Souls-like game, so I hope to Christ they fucking implement a toggleable lock-on system.
Yeah.
But that was the first thing. The other thing that I saw was that multiple people said this and kind of showed it, but I don't know if it's necessarily true because you know how shit is. But it looks like it kind of just comes down to button mashing, the battles, because they're not turn-based now.
I mean, kind of to an extent. Basically, you just want to think about how you have your moves set up. Ranged moves take longer to get off than your melee moves.
Okay.
So, like, if say I have my what the hell's his name? Little metal fighting fox dude.
I don't fucking know.
Lucario. So my Lucario has bullet punch or what the heck it's called. Aerial something move. I forget what it's called. And then I have like ghost punch or whatever. And then I have Aura Blast, which takes a minute because that's a ranged move. So I can quickly go up and do 1, 2, 3, get you 3 quick hits, and you're done.
Yeah.
But let's say you're strong against their enemies using one that's strong against melee moves like that. Then I need to focus on my ranged one. I could sit there and try to spam it and just chip away at it, but it'd be quicker just to try to bounce back and let my dude get his one move off.
So there's still some strategy to it. Some.
Yeah, and
It's
the
not
typing
like-
thing does matter.
Yeah. And I would, because it does, and this is a problem with like, but I don't know if we intended for Pokemon to become a whole thing, but this is a problem with a lot of games in general today. Like a lot of games I love, a lot of games you love, where they just seem to keep simplifying a lot of shit in some bad ways.
Yeah.
And I think that it's another indication of Game Freak not really having what it takes.
Yeah, Pokemon is a great example of that. They've been doing it for the past few generations. The whole automatic EXP share thing. I mean, yeah, it's cool. Everything's going to level up, so everything's going to be well-rounded. But now the game just lost half its time.
Yeah, there's no grind.
Yeah.
Well, very little grind compared, because like you're looking at the difference between like, I don't know, 20 hours of grinding with the shared XP compared to like fucking 90 hours of grinding.
Yeah.
To get all the Pokemon up that you wanted, you know?
Yeah, the playtime just is severely reduced. I like this one because it has no gyms. Kind of like Arceus had no gym battles. Instead, it has the battle arena areas, which is how you make the bulk of your money in the game. Because you beat 10 and whatever prize money you got doubles. You beat 20 and it's 2.5, and then you beat 30 and it's 3 times the money. And it's not just like a straight conversion of like, you got $1,000, you did this. It also depends on what rank you are from Z to A. It like has a special like multiplier it does there, and then like my dude, I finally am walking around with over $1 million, and it took me to get to rank E or F, one of those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, there's some good shit that they did with it from what I've seen, and I think that's it's kind of the case with everything. If you come at it with a more open mind, without being a complete fan or a complete hater, like there's good shit there, but there's enough there for me personally, being not as big of a Pokemon fan as a lot of people. Like I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it, so it's like it's not enough for me to buy it as the more casual Pokemon fan.
Yeah, and I think for more casual people who want that mainline game, this might not be the game for you. I mean, you weren't the biggest on Arceus. You liked it at first, but then you realized it was just catch 1 million Pokemon. And you kind of, to an extent, you do have that. It's not mandatory, but there's this lady, she's basically a professor. She works in this lab, and she gives you like these missions you can do. And basically it's like, catch X amount of water Pokemon, X amount of grass, but it's new ones. They want you to basically fill out the Pokedex, and you get rewards. The rewards are every rank you go up, you get a different TM.
Oh, okay, dude. If they did that in Arceus or Arceus, whatever the fuck, that would.
I think it's pronounced Arceus. but I don't like saying Arceus. Sounds stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I like Arceus, and I hear people say Arceus, and I'm like, that sounds fucking wrong. it's like the blue gold dress shit, or like left Twix, right Twix. Fucking no, but like if they had that system in Arceus, that Arceus would have been like one of the best Pokemon games in my opinion. That's literally all they needed.
That stupid catch a million of everything was just the dumbest. Like battle it 1,000 times, catch it 1,000 times, watch it do this move 1,000 times. Like, dude, I'm cool off that. I am cool. I understand you're building the Pokedex for the very first time, like you're actually creating the Pokedex. Yeah, but that was horrendous.
That's a bit much.
Yeah. Besides that, the game was fantastic. Story was cool. This one, the story's not. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's as cool as Arceus, whatever. Arceus.
I'm not getting it, so I don't care about spoilers with the story, and I'm not going to say anything here. But I do know about the entirety of the story for this new Pokemon, and. If what people have said about it is true, it's kind of fucking wild. Who the good guys are and how they're portrayed as good guys is a very interesting choice for Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, which is also just Nintendo. Someone online said, "Oh, the Pokemon Company isn't Nintendo," and I looked it up because I wanted to make sure. Guess how much of the Pokemon Company Nintendo owns?
Isn't it like 70%?
No, that'd be fucking crazy. I think it's like 30 or 31% of the company.
Okay.
That Nintendo. So it's enough to be like, yeah, they're basically Nintendo. They are a wing of Nintendo.
Well, wait, 30%, isn't that how much Saudi Arabia owns of Nintendo?
Probably. I mean, fucking Saudi. The Saudis own everything. They own EA now, dude. Them and Jared Kushner. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Like, why did the Plastic Man want to buy EA? That boggles my mind still.
Yeah. Oh, it was funny. Speaking of this, so we brought up politics a little bit. I was on Reddit, and because I'm on a part of a subreddit called r/fuck Nintendo, and it's funny because like some of them do go on there and talk about the things they should. Other ones just go on there and try to troll fans of games.
Yeah, they just shit post.
And one put up like a legit complaint about Pokemon Legends ZA, and I was like, okay. And people were agreeing with him, and then he added another message, like he replied to his own post and started off with like, now here's something them libs won't understand about this review. And everybody turned on him. From that point on, just hate him. It's like, yeah, you're stupid. And the main person came out, like one person came out and was like, hey, what does politics have to do with reviewing a game? And he didn't come back and say anything. So I jumped in. I was like, well, haven't you ever just looked at a game and just sighed and been like, thanks, Obama. And then he was like, well, when Obama was in office, we had some bangers come out. So I guess maybe I will from now.
Yeah. I mean, hey, yeah, if we're going to correlate like video games to politicians, under Obama's term, there were some pretty good damn video games that came out.
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption, Mass Effect 2, just bangers. Like, it's, God. Yeah.
Dude, this is the like the end of the golden age of gaming, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Still and it ended with a bang. I mean, because I was around like GTA 5 and shit too, I think, which GTA 5 is not as good as 4, but you cannot say it did not fucking blow shit up.
PS3 and 360.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Yeah,
the good days.
Oh God, man. Oh, I would do anything to go back at this point.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on from games. That's what we've been playing.
Or not playing.
News time! Time for the news. We got a couple stories we're going to talk about here. First one actually talks about Nintendo and Xbox. What do you know? Former Blizzard president says, tell Nintendo that. After the Xbox president says exclusives are antiquated. And we've had the conversation about exclusives ourselves. Like, it would be nice if everything was everywhere. But now, I've kind of changed my view on that because everything's an Xbox. And that company's destroyed now. Well, like, absolutely destroyed. I mean, they were dying, but now they're just like head underwater. Everybody hates them. They're putting out a $1,000 device with the help of ROG, Ally, whatever they're called, Asus. And their next one is probably going to be a $1,200 console.
Yo, legitimately, I'm guessing like $2,000 because the way they were talking about it, like some exclusive, high end, like kind of
premium.
Fucking, you're in a premium club kind of shit. Like that's at least $2,000 fucking dollars, dude. That shit's gonna be insane. And I don't mean insane in a good way. Like it's gonna be shit, but it's gonna cost a fucking unholy amount of. Because if they're selling an ROG Ally for $1,000, dude, this next console is easily $2,000.
Yeah.
But it's and nobody's gonna fucking buy it either. But it's a catch-22 with fucking exclusives. Like it would be really cool if exclusives were everywhere. But how do you sell your own console if exclusives are everywhere?
Yep.
So, like, it's what use... Now, Nintendo always has a gimmick, and that's how Nintendo has been able to basically stay in, like, the early 2000s on a technical level and still make fucking mountain... They have just a money printer. Their company is just a money printer. And their secret sauce to this is that they have a gimmick with all of the consoles that they put out. The gimmick now being handheld. That's their thing. They are handheld consoles that are good. They're good handheld consoles. Say what you will.
Yeah, handheld that can turn into a just regular home console when you hook it up to a TV.
Well, yeah,
like it's under par, but it's still amazing what they did.
Yeah, it's a handheld hybrid, full-powered console, like, especially with the Switch 2. Like, I'm not going to shit on the tech ability of the Switch 2. It is behind, but fucking you go buy a 5080 graphics card and it's technically behind, tech speaking. But how do you sell consoles if you don't have a gimmick? And that's what Microsoft is running into here. They don't have a gimmick. Maybe this new console is going to have some kind of thing where it's going to be like, oh, it's basically just a fucking PC. That's what I'm thinking they're going to go with.
Mostly, yeah. That's what it's got to be. Especially because they're going to charge just absurd amount for a console.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to try to, as we go along, before we get to what I think they're still anticipating 2027, unless that's just PS6. But that's what they're probably going to try to get us more used to, is like, hey, PCs are great. PCs are fantastic.
Yeah. And
just to be like, boom, it's a PC with an X on it.
Yeah. And well, that's the thing. It's going to be a PC with an Xbox like HUD, effectively. Like it's a PC that
like
you
the
don't have to. Well, yeah, basically. Yeah, it's a PC with an Xbox color scheme, but it's also going to have all the technical stuff that you could do with a PC locked, so you won't be able to access it. So it's like all of the power a PC could have without the capability of actually modifying it to fit what you're looking for specifically, and without the ability to run games that Xbox doesn't support, which is how they're going to keep people locked into their console, because you won't be like, I highly fucking doubt you'll be able to download GOG on this new console. I highly doubt that. So you're not going to be able to play, and you probably won't have Steam either. You'll probably just have the Xbox store, and you will not. So it'll be a PC, but you won't have all the cool stuff that comes with a PC.
Yep.
So save your money and buy a computer.
Yeah, and like one thing we both kind of agreed on with exclusives, a cool thing to do to try to still have exclusives but not, and Nintendo's never going to do this, so I'm kind of just talking to myself here. Timed exclusives. Something Xbox kind of is doing. They just are terrible at it.
Yep. Because
some games come over, some don't. Halo's coming over, like we were talking about before we jumped on. Halo Combat Evolved Deluxe new
Campaign
remake,
Evolved
whatever it is.
It's so
Campaign Evolved.
It's so fucking stupid.
Coming to PS5. Same day as Xbox and PC.
Yep. Well, dude, look at what Sony did with Destiny. That was smart. So I mean, if anybody stumbles upon this, maybe you don't remember, fucking Sony had exclusive rights to Destiny 1 for, I think it was a year or 2 years before it went to anything else. Yeah. And they also got all the new shit first on PlayStation before it hit anywhere else later on. And then it would come to everybody else, but it was another reason to buy a PlayStation. Now, Destiny was a fucking massive disappointment, both 1 and 2, compared to what we were sold they were gonna be. It was the death of Bungie. But it was a good idea that could have been done better.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. But since we're talking about Nintendo is getting some cool things for Switch 2. First thing I'm going to say is Elden Ring was delayed. It was supposed to come out this year. It was shown earlier in this year at one of the big game shows, and the performance was just, it was not going to fly with anyone. Like, nobody was like saying that looked good. And if you were, you're a liar or you're just dumb.
Or paid.
Then it came out at, I believe it was an Australian game show a couple months after that, and it looked much better. Like, much better. Almost day and night better. Still wasn't great, but it was, you could tell they had been working on it, and they've put in some serious effort to get this thing to run better.
Yeah.
So now they came out just last week, and they were like, hey, you know, I know you guys are excited for this, and we thank you for like being excited, but you're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. It's gonna come out in 2026 now. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let it cook. If you did that much in just a couple of months, give them like another year. I don't care. It'll come out and it'll run, because this is a company, a game developer that cares about their games.
Yep. Yeah. And that's way too infrequent at this point, because it's all about the investment. This is the problem with everything. Passions become commodities. Homes become fucking commodities. I don't want to get too political or anything, but like that's a huge problem that we're facing with everything. When you can monetize the fuck out of everything, nothing is sacred anymore. So they're like the artistry in the video game industry, the care for the product that these companies put out, the passion for developing these games, it's dying in the industry. That's why such a shift to the indie scene, because I mean that's where it is. That's where all the shit is. But yeah, it's just like, it's also another problem where you have these AAA companies announcing games like 15 fucking years before they come out. Like, why? Cyberpunk did it. Elder Scrolls 6, Bethesda did it with Elder Scrolls 6. Fucking, I think even like Doom 2016 was announced years before it came out. We got to stop this shit.
Yeah. Yep. Speaking of games I kind of hoped would come, even though it's not your favorite of the series, but it's coming out to everything, a deluxe edition, whatever the hell they called it with Elder Scrolls. Fallout 4.
Yeah.
It's coming to Switch too. It'll be after it comes out on everything else, like the new updated, we're gonna screw all your mods edition for PC. It's coming out to Switch too, which I was impressed with that. Well, also getting System Shock, whichever one they remade, which I think that was that 1 or 2.
They remade. They like actually remade 1, but then they kind of upscaled and ported 2. So
okay, yeah, 2 we already have on Switch. It's 1 that we're getting the remake of. It's coming to Switch 2 this year.
Okay, that's cool.
The other game we're getting is you got to remind me the name of it. It's that Warhammer one that you're like building up your crew. It's you played the hell out of it.
Dawn of War?
No,
what?
More RPG one. You're like a captain of his crew. Yeah, that one.
Rogue Trader.
Yes, that one's coming to Switch too.
Oh, that's by Owlcat. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be epic. Once I heard that one, I was like, oh snap! And then I forgot to write it down because it left my mind after I was like, oh, we're getting System Shock.
Yeah, the System Shock. I'm really digging the revival of these like old ass fucking excellent games. Like they're remaking Deus Ex, the original one.
Yeah.
Like it's so exciting to see these games come back and hopefully get picked up by like younger people to see just how fucking good shit was.
Yep.
But also the one thing I'll say about those games coming out on Switch 2, the only one that I would be super fucking cautious of is Fallout 4. Because Bethesda cannot port a game for fucking shit. They can't even have their games run on their shit that they make it for.
Skyrim is one of the best games on Switch for performance and everything. It was. I had a much better experience with that than I did with it on PS4 or PS3.
Which makes sense, because the Skyrim, the creation engine, I think it was, that they were using for Skyrim was a solid fucking version. Like, it's a solid version of the engine. It runs well on PC. It still runs, and you could fucking make that engine dance. The shit that people have done with it, with mods and everything, is crazy. Fallout 4, though, even optimally, runs like fucking dog shit, dude. Fallout 4 on a high-end PC to this day without mods still runs like ass. You get like 30 FPS and lower drops in Boston proper.
Wait till you have like 100+ hours on it, and then you get the memory leak issue, and then your frame rate, doesn't matter what you're running on, is 1.
Yep.
It's 1.
Yep. It's just Fallout 4.
ED.
Fallout 4 has always run like shit on everything, and anyone who says otherwise just doesn't remember it. It's just I'm worried about that one because I would have faith in, like I did have faith in the Skyrim port for the Switch because again, it's like there's something about that iteration of the engine that just worked, man.
Yeah,
and worked well, but it fell apart for Fallout 4.
It wasn't the best on PS3. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is they've always had a problem with Sony infrastructure.
PS3 was one of the worst. That's why games didn't come out for it. Like really, like third-party games didn't come out for just years into the generation. Yeah. Because Xbox had them beat until they finally got their shit together and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna explain how to make this for you," and then people were able to get their shit out, and then they had the actual console war again.
Yep. Yeah, they put out, maybe they made their dev kits easier to work with or something. I don't know what the problem was in the background, but a lot of people seem to struggle putting shit on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just Sony being douchebags.
Yeah. Surprise.
I have my stories in the wrong order, so we're going to skip to this one. This is the one I wanted to talk about. A 51-year-old comic book brand files Chapter 7 bankruptcy and is liquidating, which is sad. It's not one of the two big ones, or three big ones that people think of. Let me find its name because I'm forgetting the name of it. Because they bring this article likes to try to troll you and be like, DC and Marvel, let's talk about them for a minute. It is Humanoids. It's the U.S. arm of a French comic book company.
Okay.
Which they've people might not know them. They have good artists that work with them, like the guy who worked on he worked on something. Yeah, Metal Hurlant, which was screaming metal in English. That was one of their bigger ones. It is there we go. Adaptation of Heavy Metal, the movie. I don't know if you ever watched that back in the day.
Yeah.
They did the Incal, the Metabronze, Urban Legends. These are all like very niche titles, but people who read them did like them. It was just if you were to see it. Most comic book shops didn't have like these comics lining their walls. It was usually they try to get you the 12 different Batman comics or Captain America, Iron Man, Flash. They wanted those big ones, but these they would usually have these, and it's sad to see another. Basically, I call them an indie. They were an indie comic book company.
Yeah,
and it's sad to see them go.
Well, this is another symptom. You sell what sells. And the more something sells, the more it sells. So it just steamrolls. So the more you can market with it, the more you can do all that. So it comes down to who has the biggest dick, and the dick in this case is money. So
and
when you're up against Disney
companies, you're up against Disney, and then the Warner Bros. Discovery conglomerate, you're screwed.
There is no fight. That's another part. They cornered the market. They cornered the market, and that's also why they could charge whatever the fuck they want for anything that they sell, because there is no competition. So, and you see that this is the same shit that happened with restaurants, man. We've seen it all over the country with COVID. Or sorry, the disease that shall not be named. I don't want the fucking stream nuked.
Yeah, Vidco.
I guess Vidco is a bad word. The Corona beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the same shit that happens with restaurants, and it's a little bit different for more intellectual properties and stuff like this, but it sucks. It sucks to see good companies that made decent shit that a lot of people not a lot of people liked, but the people who did like it really loved it, and they get killed.
Yep. Sad times. Next one is not about Bloodlines 2. God, Jesus, stupid pop-ups.
Ads, man.
This is one of those sites that's known for terrible ads all the time.
Pummel you with ads, yeah.
Criminally overlooked JRPG Quartet just got a free mini expansion, and you'd be a fool to miss it. Now, it made me sad because I did not know about this game until I read this article.
Yeah.
And it is right up my alley. I mean, Quartet is a loving blend of JRPG excellence inspired by Final Fantasy VI, Octopath Traveler, and Chrono Trigger.
Okay.
So just like amazing, amazing games. And they bring up more amazing games where they're talking about it. They're like, there's new games out there like Clair Obscur, Digimon Story Time Stranger, the new Sea of Stars DLC. It's like, yeah, just keep throwing epic things out there. But I'm going to play it without the volume because it doesn't matter. But it's not going to play, so I'm going to move on. You can see the battle of it. It's very Final Fantasy Chrono Trigger looking.
Yeah, I like that monster. It's like a chimera, but fucked up with spider legs and shit.
Yeah, it is one that I just basically brought up the story because I was like, hey, find this game and check it out. This is a small studio, so absolutely go check them out. Yeah. Check out Quartet. If you like JRPGs, that's the whole reason I brought this up. If you like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, all these old classic, just amazing games, check this one out. Help them do well. Fund them.
Always support, if you like it, if it's your thing, always support the smaller developer over the big one, because the smaller one will deliver more than the big one will.
Yeah. Video started playing for a second, and it was stupid loud. Moving on. Funny story, and then I'll get to the last one I actually have. Breathing through your bum could save your life in an emergency.
How the fuck do you breathe through your ass?
I mean, you just do it. Some Japanese guys found out. The 2024 Psychological IG Nobel Nobel Prize was awarded to a Japanese and American research team that were trying to solve a crucial, seemingly silly question. Can mammals breathe through their anuses?
This was definitely the Japanese guy's idea. I'm just saying. This was definitely the Japanese guy's idea.
But it turns out you can, or they can, as some fish, such as the loach, have given implications of. And yeah, after a series of tests in mice, rats, pigs, using an interactive ventilation system called EVA, enteral ventilation via anus, the scientists found out that animals can breathe through their anus in extreme situations. So yeah.
Maybe, I mean, it doesn't confirm if humans can, but it's possible. It's possible that humans can breathe through their ass.
Yes, I mean, a lot of us talk out of it, so I mean, why can't we?
More and more by the day, man. More and more by the day.
And they were searching this during the vid pandemic.
The Rona.
So now, if you had just gone back in time, and instead of like having to wear a mask, just stop breathing out your mouth and just breathe through your anus, which is already covered in hopefully underwear and pants of some sort. You don't need a mask. People. Yeah, you're already wearing a mask.
Dude, you know what? This is a good time to talk about how fucking vile most people are. Like, how utterly vile most people are. I don't know. There's got to be studies on just how gross a lot of people are out there, man. You know how many people I see, like, I know you've seen it too, in public bathrooms, they just don't wash their hands and shit. Like, they will wipe their ass with that, like, paper-thin toilet paper that you could see through. So you know you're getting, like, shit particles on your hand after you wipe your ass with this shit. And they just don't wash their hands.
Yep.
But no, we should all just practice ass breathing, and we won't have any more pandemics because we have actual butt diapers instead of the face diapers.
And then this last story I have is something I have to talk about because it's circulating online again. And this ad circulates around the internet every few years. And for the past many years, people have understood something about that. And let's see if you can understand what it is by me showing you. This is being called an official ad from Sony. Or not Sony, Sega. This was an official ad back in 1993.
No way. This is some like fan-made shit, dude.
It's a meme.
Yeah.
It's like, a meme someone made years ago. And it keeps circulating online, and people keep coming out and being like, oh, no, it's official. And this time they're saying, oh, it's official. It was in all these game shops in Sweden.
No, it fucking
And it's like, you guys are dumb. It is fake. It is a well-known meme.
Like back in the 90s and 80s and shit, or even early 2000s, like people were way more uptight with language, like way more uptight linguistically, and that was all over the world. So like you wouldn't have an official Sega poster that says who the fuck is Mario. You wouldn't have that.
Yeah, they would not be dropping that one word in there.
No. I mean, maybe in the Norse countries, but even then, I don't believe it. There's no fucking way, because it wouldn't. Oh, I don't know. We might. Oh, there he is. It wouldn't be in English if it was from one of the Norse countries. So no, this is bullshit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, and people are just it's spamming all over Facebook, spamming all over Twitter, spamming all over Reddit, and it's like, dude, I've had to drop into these and be like, you do realize this is not real, right? And then people will come back and be like, no, it's official. People are saying it's from Sweden.
What the fuck? Or yeah, sorry, I should say Scandinavian companies, not Norse, because Norse is, Norway. But yeah, I always get that mixed up. The Scandinavian countries. But no, this is clearly bullshit. I don't know why people believe this, but again, the internet has made us all functionally retarded. So that's probably why people are buying into this more now.
Yeah, and like literally all you have to do is you can just Google this one because you'll get the facts from it. Luckily for this one, is Sega, and then in quotations, who the fuck is Mario? Ad, is it real? And it'll tell you the Sega, who the fuck is Mario ad, is a fake meme based on Sega's real life aggressive advertisement strategy from the 1990s. Yeah. The image, which has been circulating online for years, depicts a poster with that phrase alongside a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I mean, and like I don't know if people know it so much today, but like I know you and I have heard about it our whole lives. I saw it back then. Like Sega did have a very aggressive ad campaign. Like very aggressive ad campaign.
Yeah, Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Yep.
Or welcome to the next level.
Yeah, like it was like political shit-slinging levels of fucking aggressive. But they would never have gone this far, ever.
Yeah. Yeah, they would not have used that word, like in an official ad that was going to be posted everywhere. That was not... That word, yeah, it's been used forever. But it's become more acceptable nowadays. But even on, like, talk shows, they have to bleep it when they say it. Like, watch... Jimmy Kimmel. They'll bleep it if he says it.
Yep.
If they have to bleep it there, they're not going to allow them to post that in a game store.
Yeah. No, I mean, it wouldn't be allowed, especially because kids go in there, and especially at that time in the 90s when, like, video games were considered kid shit. Like, there were barely... I mean, there were a lot of adults playing video games, but... they were like closeted gamers.
Yeah. So and then you have people also coming out and trying to defend it like, well, maybe it was in Playboy.
No. Playboy wouldn't have even done that. Playboy was like kind of relatively classy, at least back then. I mean, still sexist and shitty and probably fucking racist and horrible in a bunch of ways that I don't know, but they wouldn't have run this.
Yeah, you have a better chance with like Hustler maybe because they were,
it's just easy. Porn. It's just a porn magazine, so yeah.
Yeah, that one, it's been irritating me. So if anybody watches this and they think that's a real one, just understand, you fell for a meme.
I mean, that's been happening for millennia, dude.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so we have a survive, thrive, or die, which is... It was going to be good until I went to my Google Slides today, like during work. I was mad because it was during work. And I go to pull it up, and it's a blank screen. It only has one slide, and it's blank. And I was like, why? Luckily, I checked on the next one. It's still there. But this one is completely deleted, so I had to start over. Luckily, I had most of the pictures saved. Yeah. Let me find out where I put it so I can get it pulled up. So we are doing, I don't have the title for it anymore either. That's why the thumbnail we used for today is the same one as last week, which I might just make the regular one for this podcast, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just keep changing the number because it works. Have a standard one. But this one is Survive, Thrive, or Die, Dead Space. And last time we had one, we unfortunately died, and that was Avatar. This is the one I kind of planned for us to die in because I already knew I was going to make it stupid hard. And yeah, that's kind of what we're walking into. So let me go into presentation mode and then I'll share this thing.
Yeah, so in honor of Halloween, it's just die.
Yeah. Yeah, survive as long as you can before you die.
Yeah, just try to die slow. Or try not to die, but you know you're gonna. Because let's look at it this way. If you know anything about Dead Space, Isaac Clarke has luck levels on par with Master Chief, and that's the only reason he survived that shit. Also because he's mentally resistant at minimum against the marker's mindfuckery. So if you or I were on the USG Ishimura when shit went down, we would definitely be dead. We would absolutely become necromorphs.
Yeah. All right. So instead of doing the actual like mainline ship, I made my own. So we're on the USG Ventus.
Oh, that's a cool fucking name.
It's a character from a game, a Final Fantasy, cool. I think. Yeah.
Sounds Latin.
So, yeah, we're gonna see the top bar because, yeah, it's just gonna be that. Anyways, so yes, we wake up and we're just on this shuttle, and we have a little message displayed on the screen in front of us saying like, "Hey, you're going here to figure out what happened on the USG Ventus." So here we are. We're on our shuttle. And we finally get to the ship, and we realize it's docking at that moment. So we get off, and we see like its power's out, like it's dark. We can see like there's some shadows everywhere. We don't know really what's going on. So we just figure, okay, let's go on. Here's the main gate in front of us. Little guy's right down there. Oh, let me get rid of the survive, thrive, or die because it's blocking. There we are. Now you can see us. Yep. Oh, now I'm off the screen. All right, so we walk through the first room. Again, just shadow. We can't see anything. So we're just trying to figure out why we're in darkness. We finally get to this main hallway, and the only thing we see is like a lit up sign that says control room. So, power might be in the control room. So we go ahead and make our way. We're just walking through, confused. It's dark. We hear weird sounds. Not sure what's going on. Keep walking. We see some messages saying basically, hey, control room's down the hall. Okay. We get into the control room. We're just looking around like, hey, there's this dark room. We can tell there's some computer screens here. What's going on? And that's when Hawk realizes like, hey, dumbass, there's a button here. So he walks up and he presses the button. Boom. Lights come on. We're like, hey, okay, we're getting somewhere. So
this looks like concept art.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool.
Yeah. Still, we have no clue what's going on, why we're here, except for supposed to figure out what's going on. So we're talking amongst each other, trying to figure out what to do. We see a little display of the ship from the outside, and suddenly one of the screens pops on, and this e-girl shows up. Which actually, to get this image, I typed in e-girl onto Canva, and she came up. So she comes on.
Does her jacket say Jew-yo?
No, it's supposed to be New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's I think it's the Mets. Yeah, their colors. Yeah, she comes on and it's a recording. And she's saying, anybody who finds this recording, you must try to get the power back on. You'll want to go first to the
decontamination chamber.
Thank you. I'm not able to say word. Let me take a drink. Hold on. Yeah, the decontamination room.
There we go. Yeah.
But you also might want to hit up the armory just to be safe. But definitely decontamination is the most important. There's no power most likely if you're seeing this. And you're going to want to make sure you didn't bring anything on the ship with you. After that, you're going to want to head to the engine room. And then it cuts off. That's all we're left with. So we know we have to get to the engine room. There's an armory. And there's a decontamination room, which we figure that's one of the first rooms we walked in that was all in shadow. Okay. So we head back down the hall to the central room. Now, where do we go first? We could be plagued. We don't know. She said check out the armory. We might want to hit that up. But then the engine is down the other hall.
I mean, if I'm dying of some kind of plague or some shit, I still want a gun in my hands because this shit's weird. So I'm going to the armory. That's my suggestion.
Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me skip a tab.
Fucking Master Chief, I need a weapon.
Yep. So we walked into the armory. We see suits, and we go ahead and put them on. Also, while we're there, we see 2 weapons. We have a javelin rifle, I think that's what they called it, and their standard issue handgun.
A pistol. Okay.
Also, in that room, we see these weird tubes, and on them we see, what the heck do they call that? Med
packs.
Yeah, med packs. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. So we go ahead, we put on the suits. You can choose whichever weapon you want. Doesn't really matter. And then we are each going to grab a med pack because, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of us. Kind of makes sense to each take one.
Yeah.
All right. So then, let me remove this again. Make sure I have the slides right. Because I might not have. Oh, I did. Okay. Never mind. Didn't have to do that. So we walk back into the next room. So, decontamination, right?
Yeah. I mean, we got to check.
Now that we're done.
Shit.
But,
yeah.
I mean, we got dressed up, so whatever's contaminating us is now trapped inside our suits and infesting us.
That's all right.
Yeah. We walk into the hall, back to the decontamination room, and this crazy thing jumps out. You see, it has 2 praying mantis type dagger arms. They're made of bone, and it's ripping itself apart as it's walking towards us. So, you gonna go ahead and try to do something about this? You pick up a weapon.
Shit my pants and blow my head off. Scream like a girl and just paint the fucking walls.
Game over.
That legitimately, dude. You cannot tell me that if someone saw a necromorph in real life, they would not just end it right there. They're like, there's no fucking way.
I would walk up to it and I'd ask it, who do you think you are?
Get off my lawn, Sonny. Get out of my airlock, Sonny. Oh, man. Now, especially if it's a necromorph that you know. Like it was somebody that you knew before they turned into a necromorph, man. Ooh.
Yeah, just hold on a tick. Hold on a tick.
All right, so while we're contemplating what to do, I'm thinking about painting the walls with my head.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just debating it.
Like, whatever this thing is, I do not want it near me at all.
Oh, come on, dude.
Also, I hope this suit has, material recycling properties, because I definitely shit inside of it.
Yes, that is the only thing it comes with. Provides no armor, but it cleans your butt while you do it.
Well, that's good, because that's the only thing I'm going to need it to do.
Alright, so we're going to be using the 6-sided deck for this one, because I lost all my dice. Don't know what happened to it. Anyways, so, I can make it work. Alright, so you're going to try to attack this thing?
Yeah, sure, why not? I try to shoot it.
Okay, you're just blindly firing at it, not aiming at anything?
I'm going to aim at the head. That'd be my first thing to aim for.
You're aiming at the head. So first we're going to see if you make the shot, which I need the other die for that. I forgot. We're going in depth with this nonsense. Going in depth. All right. Let's see if you hit. You missed.
Damn.
All right. So then, since I watched you just fire straight past its face, and I mean, by past its face, I mean, it was in front of you and you shot off to the left. Because you had a critical miss.
Like Fallout 3, 99% chance to hit in VATS, but miss.
Yeah. So I'm like, I see what we're doing. And I aim at it and then shoot off to the side as well. Because we're just that good. Now, the only thing is, they don't have guns. They're not aiming. They're just swinging. So they're not even doing a roll for attacking. They're just going to do damage. So we might die right away. We might make it past one room. Like I said,
fucking necromorph.
I did not plan for us to make it out of this one, so I try to make it as hard as possible. So we are on a death run of Dead Space.
We land on the ship and just get fucking sliced up in 10 minutes.
Yeah, like when you boot up the game, it tells you like you choose your difficulty. There's like, story, normal, there's hard, legend. This one is like, no, you're gonna die.
Like classic NES difficulty.
All right. So, well, hold on. I'll do this first. Heads or tails? Choose one right now.
Tails.
Okay, so it's gonna attack me.
Oh shit.
Oh, so yeah, I'm almost dead. One hit. I'm almost dead. All right, you ready?
Yep.
So now that it's distracted with me, you actually get an advantage.
Okay.
Because it's looking at me.
Still, I'm trying to shoot that fucking head. I think that's the key to winning this one.
All right. So you hit it. You succeed. You got it. So you hit it. So now it's very injured.
Okay, so its head's
right.
blown off, but now because you got to cut the limbs and shit, so it's still coming.
Yep. And I instantly just start chugging that med pack. However it does, I guess I stick it up my butt where the recycling port is.
It's somewhere in the suit.
Yeah, I'm like sitting on it, like, oh, I'm healing up. Okay,
Oh!
that was my turn.
I need.
So now, luckily, it's not looking at me. It's looking at you now.
Oh fuck.
It grazes you.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, you're fine. You just you have a little bit of a scratch on you.
Okay.
Which speaking of scratch, let me go back a step. Hold on a second. Go bigger screen. We're gonna go big. So I have some battle scars of my own.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there was a fight that broke out. So I was at Walmart, and as we're in line, like this baby in front of me is just like mad mugging me, like just staring me down, and I was like, "What's your beef, baby?" And it just takes out its pacifier and throws it on the ground. I'm like, "Hey, we're doing this. So I take my hat, put it on backwards, and I come at it. It just takes the cart and smacks me with it and just scratches me up badly. Yeah.
Yeah, man, those babies are not to be fucked with, man. Those
yeah, but you should have seen the baby afterwards, because I took that thing and I punted it. And that was the end of that fight.
Happy shall he be who taketh thy little ones and smasheth them upon the stones. If we're gonna quote the good book here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how he got the battle scars.
All right. So it's still looking at you. And I'm guessing you're attacking again, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot one of those giant fucking arms.
Okay. All right. So you hit the arm, and it was enough for its next attack. You just shot it. So now it's not hitting next time. It's like stuck back.
So it like goes to swing, but I blow its arm off before it hits me.
Well, you didn't blow it off. You knocked it clear out of the way, though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So now I can do something. Picking up my whatever gun you didn't pick up, which I'm assuming I have the javelin rifle because it was closer to my foot.
Sure. Yeah.
And again, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I remember what you did. And I shoot the wall again.
That's gonna do it. That'll get us out of this.
I'm getting us there. Don't worry. Yeah. I'm digging our escape. That's a true plan here.
Yeah.
We've hit the same part of the wall 3 times in a row. 20 more times and we might be out.
Well, yeah, man, and we could ventilate the chamber and suck the necromorph out through a quarter-size hole, you know?
Yeah. So then it's up to you again, because you already got it like kind of flailing backwards. Its arm, like, it's looking at it like, what just happened here? Just got hit.
I'm gonna keep trying to shoot that arm. I want that arm.
All right. And then instead of actually trying to shoot that arm, you realize what I was doing. You're like, I'm going to help you drill that hole through the wall. So then you shoot the wall again. Dude, we're either getting like, I mean, you've gotten like 16 and 18, or we get like 1s to 4s.
That's how it goes, though.
All right. Here we go. And again, I just shoot the wall. So now it's its turn. It's still mad at you. It doesn't feel any threat from me because I'm just over here shooting a wall.
the
whole time.
What the fuck is that guy doing?
Yeah, like I'm just gonna leave him alone, I guess. So he's looking at you, and now you're injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are pretty injured. You're not like dying. You can still take another hit, but if it's a powerful hit, you're dead.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna drink that single health thing that we have, or
all right. So now we're
health suppository.
You're shoving it up your butt right now. We're both fully healed, so we're feeling good. And now I'm gonna see if I can save the day. Oh. This time I decide, you know what? I see what you did last time. I should probably do that now. So I aim for its head, and I put a javelin straight through its open mouth, and out the back of its skull. And that thing falls over dead.
Nice. We killed one necromorph.
Yeah, we did it. We're feeling good. We're like, okay, now we have to go on to that decontamination room. I don't know why I want to call it a decamination room.
A decanting.
Decamination. Yeah. So we walk in there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. We walk in there. We're like, dude, there's this thing. It's like a glowing ball sack. I guess we got to fight this thing now. And it starts coming towards us. And we see this like sack. It's starting to like pulsate a little bit. And it's like glowing brighter. But it's not really swinging at us or anything. It's just glowing brighter and brighter as it slowly makes its way sliding towards us. So go ahead. Opening's yours.
I'm gonna try to shoot the sack, man. I'm going by video game logic. It's glowing. It's pulsating. Okay,
yeah.
It's an affront to my senses, so I want it gone. And I'm gonna shoot at the ball sack.
And instead, as you were getting ready to shoot, you saw this guy in the background, like pounding against the wall with like blood spraying out of his head, and you shot that instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's bulletproof glass. So the guy just like he stopped for a second, like pound on the wall, like blood, and like blood even stopped too. And he just looks at you like, what?
What the hell?
Yeah. And then he goes back to banging and like bleeding and dying out.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yep. And then I decide, hey, don't worry, I'll handle this one. And I aim at the glowing sack. And I hit it. It just didn't do much. You just see my javelin like sticking through it. And we're just like, oh, well, that did nothing.
Well, shit.
Yeah, but it slowed down a little bit. It also stopped, and it was like, I guess that did nothing. So now, it's still coming towards us. We still have a little bit of time. So, you gonna shoot the guy again, or are you gonna try to shoot this monster?
I'm gonna try to shoot the sack, man. I want to shoot the sack.
Okay. And again, the guy's still banging on the wall. So as you're getting ready to shoot, he bangs loudly, and you end up shooting the wall again. Like you shoot the glass, and again he stops, and he's like, "Dude, what are you doing? Kill it!"
Even the insane guy is telling us to fucking kill it.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, dude. I'm just trying to bang my head against the wall here.
Yeah, and I'm just ignoring you at this point. Like whatever he's doing, he's just distracted by this guy banging on the wall. And I shot the sack, and now the sack's like pulsating brighter, and this monster kind of like stopped now. He's like fully stopped, just like looking at it, like not sure what he's gonna do because he knows he has to get towards us, but he's pretty far away still. We got 2 more turns till he's like basically right in front of us. So what do?
I try to blow the sack.
And again, you're distracted by the guy at the glass. You get ready to shoot, and you shoot the glass a 3rd time.
Okay, so you see what happened was, as we entered the craft here, I conked my head on the on the top of one of the doors, so I'm just stupid at this point. I'm just like, try to shoot. That's what's happening here. I literally knocked myself stupid. Like that stormtrooper in, what is it, Empire Strikes Back or whatever the hell, when they're going on the ship and he conks his head on top of the door, and they left that in the final cut. That's what happened, but without a helmet.
So then I aim up. Okay. Don't worry, I'll carry us. Oh,
you're gonna kill the fucker?
Yes, I killed it. All right,
nice.
We're done. We stopped it, and instead of like exploding, you see this kind of thing, the sack kind of like suck in a little bit, and it just burst apart. Like, it just slowly, like, burst from the inside, just implodes. We see guts go everywhere.
Yum.
We did another good thing, because then we go see what this guy's banging about. And he's not insane. He's just dying. He's trying to get us to, like, kill that thing so we can help him. So we go walk over to the glass, and he tells us, he's like, okay, you guys did it. You almost killed me. If you would have shot that glass 2 more times, I probably would have died. You gotta try to say, you gotta get off this ship. Whatever you do, get off this ship. But it might be a better idea. Explode the ship first. Set the detonation charges from the engine room. You have to get to the reactor. Here's a med pack for each of you. You gotta. And he just falls over.
Shit.
If we didn't get to him by this turn, he would have died. So we're doing better than I thought we would have. And we have another health pack. So we're going a little bit further.
So 1 each or just 1?
Yeah, we got 1 each.
Okay.
All right. So we're going on. We go back to the main room to get to the engine room because reactor's past that. And as we walk in, there is a leaper, which is the guy on the ground. And what's the other one called?
Other one is babies.
It is called if I pull up the right screen.
Is it a cherub or something?
A lurker.
Lurker, okay.
All right.
Oh, hell.
So we might make it through this fight if we're lucky.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you going to do? There's 2 enemies. This guy's kind of slithering around. I put them closer than they really are. This is a pretty big room. So we have a little bit of space, but they'll still get to us within 1 turn. Because, I mean, this guy's going to leaper at us. And the other one is going to stab us with its long tentacle thingies.
Yeah, it'll climb the wall. Like, they could climb walls, and they shoot. Those tentacle things shoot needles out. So it's going to shoot at us.
Oh, okay. It's a ranged one.
Oh, yeah. No, they're ranged. They're kind of weak. Like, you blow those 3 limbs off, like the 3, like, tentacle things off of it, and they die. But they harass the fuck out of people because they could climb anywhere. So can the leaper thing, too. They could climb on ceilings and everything. So I'm going to notice that leaper guy is quick as fuck. Like, he could jump really far, and he's very fast. So I'm going to try to shoot him in the head.
All right. Okay. So suddenly your concussion just wore off magically.
Oh, okay.
And you shoot it, and you hurt it. So it was like getting ready to jump up, and you shot where it was going. You just happened to time it perfectly, and you shot, and so you landed there, and it kind of just knocked him down. You hurt him a little bit, but you stopped him from doing his, like, leaping around. So he's kind of, like, falling down right now. I'm going to go ahead and follow your example and try to shoot him while he's on the ground. Okay. I get advantage on this one. I finally got a 20. One of us got a 20.
Shit.
Good. I grazed it because it would have been a nothing.
But because of the advantage, it's a graze.
Yeah. Woo!
Woo!
All right. So then he's kind of busy. So now the other guy's shooting at us, and he is going to go after. You said Tails last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going after me. Yay.
Woohoo.
Okay. He grazed me. So he just scratched me. Like one of the needles, I happened to sidestep it perfectly. It just like kind of grazes my shoulder. I don't really feel it too much, but I realize it's there, and I'm a baby, so I'm just like, and then we go on.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna keep trying to shoot that little guy.
Okay. And this time your concussion came back magically, and you shot behind you.
Oh.
You heard where the needle landed after it scraped off my arm. So you turned around and shot that.
Okay. So I'm just shooting at sounds now. That's just my thing.
Yeah. Your eyes are kind of red. You're probably, you can't see too well. There's like this haze around you.
Maybe I ate a couple of the wrong gummies before we got on the ship.
Yeah. All right. I'm still looking at that leaper, even though that thing was shooting at me. And the leaper gets a javelin bolt right through its face.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's done jumping around. He's just putting on the ground. Done. Blood shooting out in a nice, glorious fashion.
As it should.
Yeah. Now we still have this guy who's looking at us, and he just watched his buddy die. So he's a little pissed off. And he grazes me again because, you know, I'm just like, Neo, can't hit me. Even though he's hitting me, just not doing much.
So.
Yeah. Like reflexes. I got this. All right. Now you're back on the game. There's nothing. Or you did hear another sound. So were you distracted? Yep. You heard where the other needle shot. And you shot there.
Fucking
all right. And you know what? I thought that looked fun, so I turned around and shot the same place.
Light it up!
Right.
Christ.
This time, he goes to shoot at me again, but luckily, because I turned my back to him, he can't hit me, so he just completely missed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, if they get a 1, they're still missing. Like, I can't do anything about that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then you heard where that one landed, so you shot that. You're just wrong way. Enemies behind you, and you're just shooting the wall like a jackass.
I'm just shooting all kinds of shit. Flailing around, shooting everything.
All right. And then I turn back around. I'm looking at him. I aim, and I shoot him. I shoot off one of his tentacles.
Nice. Okay.
Yep. So we're getting somewhere. I'm glad I already figured out how to shoot their tentacles, like all 3 of them before it to die, because I had planned on it taking 3 good hits.
Yeah.
Oh! This time you realize something happened the other direction, so you turned around to join the battle, and you see one of his tentacles fall off, and you decide to shoot off another one.
Nice.
All right. So he has 1 tentacle. 1 tentacle.
Sweet.
Yeah, and like this is causing him to like all around. That's why he's not going.
He's hurt.
Yeah. But then I decided to see the tentacle that fell that you shot down. I don't know why it fell because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that there's a loud gun that just went off next to my head. So I shot the tentacle.
Okay.
And then
on the ground. Just shot the tentacle on the ground.
And then is he mad at me or you? You hit him last, so he's mad at you. And
yep.
Oh, you are injured. Yeah, you cannot take another hit. One more hit and you're gonzo. So it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna drink that health thing, or sorry, shove it up my rear.
Yeah, you're gonna sit on it really quick. So now you're feeling better. You're like shoving it up, and you're just like, oh, that feels so good. So
it's an effective medicine, man. It's effective.
Yeah. And instead of shooting, I'm just watching. Like, oh, this is an interesting thing to see. I'm just gonna stand here and watch.
Just a bird shoving a medical thing up his ass.
Yeah. And the baby is just looking at you too, and it's like, huh, this is very interesting. I'm just gonna watch too.
It's just an awe-inspiring sight.
Yeah. Yeah, we're watching a bird in a suit just shove a can up his butt. And then you wonder what we're looking at. So you just kind of like you pull out a mirror and you're just watching yourself. Just like, oh, that's what it looks like.
That is pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, darn, I lost the dice. It fell into oblivion, so we're going to switch to another one.
Well, that means we explode.
All right. And then this time I'm just like, oh, wait, we were fighting. So I get back to it. I'm aiming at him. Well, we're going to make it further than I thought we were. We just killed him.
The baby?
I shot off his last tentacle, and he falls down, and just the second he falls down, even though it was like a 5-foot fall, just completely splatters. Yeah.
Happy shall he be.
Yeah. This isn't good. I don't have too many more screens left. All right. So, as we're walking around, we decide like, hey, there's the med bay's same way as the engine. So, do we want to stop and check out the med bay?
Sure. Yeah, we could check out the med bay.
All right. Just give me a second. That was as far as I got on my re-editing. Give me like 2 seconds and I can have this. I have everything on another screen. So, interlude. Oh, come on. Let me go to edit. It won't let me. It will not let me pull up and add another screen to it now. So,
Google.
Yeah. So I'll just pull up the image and we won't be there. And oh God. I can tell you what's in it though. So we go into the next room, which looks like this that you are seeing right now. And yeah, we see like, oh, it's a med bay. Like there's like, why is there like guts in these machines, and there's brains just sitting on tables? Like, what the hell kind of ship are we on? What were they doing here? And then we see like there's a little notepad on one of the tables, and we're like, oh, okay, they were basically just rebuilding your body if you get injured. Ugh. And that's when we hear some noises. Another, which I'll just go back. I can't go back to our slide because I removed it. There's another lurker there, the 3-tentacled thing. And there's also a, what is this thing called? The divider. The divider.
Okay.
Which, let me change how I have things laid out. I'm just going to share window so I can just pull everything up on that one. Or screen, entire screen.
Dude,
screen 2.
Definitely going to get us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the next room has a brute, so yeah.
Oh, fuck.
One of these guys is there.
Yeah. And they break up into like 15 or 20 different little parts that could kill you.
Yep. I haven't even gotten to the Twitcher yet, which is smaller than the brute, but still a hulking mass of scariness. Yeah. Stronger version of the spitter. The first thing we killed. Yeah. So which one are you going after as we sit in, as I said, this room?
I'm gonna go after that divider guy because they're tall. They're really tall. They're freaky. So I see that it's like lanky and like weird. It looks like it could come apart. So I'm gonna go after that one first.
All right. Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to set up the screen. If my computer would just work with me for a second. There we go. Now everything's on the screen. All right. Except for us. So you're going after the divider, you said?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. All right. Well, that's what you thought you were going to do. But you were so just distracted by the brain sitting over there. They actually went over there and you started poking it. You're just like,
oh,
does this move?
Yeah, I definitely have brain damage. So I'm just... oh, look at the brain.
Yeah. But, you know, you're doing that, and I decided to like grab these guts, and I started pulling them. Like maybe I can make a trap out of this. Even though these enemies are coming at us right now, we're just like distracted by these other things because we're geniuses. So first up is the lurker, who is going after you. So it's easier distracted by poking this brain. And luckily, it's not the best shot. This one actually failed life. So it shot and hit the brain that you're looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're just standing there and you're just like, oh, well, now there's a needle in it.
I got lucky.
And then, yeah, the divider does not care about you. Instead, he looks at me. And as I'm distracted by the guts, he just comes up and like scratches my back. But he also had bad aim. He wasn't close enough. He was like just the slightest bit away. So it kind of just like brushes my back. I'm just like, huh? You're here now? We're doing this? So you grab your gun. You're like, okay, I guess I should probably focus on this. But this brain is just so interesting. So now you're taking the needle and you're like stabbing the brain with it. Like, now does it move?
So now the marker is getting into my head. That's what's happening here. Like, I'm starting to actually lose my fucking mind because the marker is already putting its hooks in me. That's what this is.
Well, see, that was the whole thing is if you notice, we went to the
decontamination room.
Can't say that word today. Decontamination.
There you go.
We never decontaminated because there was nothing working there. It was just a room and the guy was dead. He was actually in the room where you get decontaminated. So we were kind of screwed from the get-go. By the time we started this mission, we were destined to fail.
Hence
that's how I knew we were going to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this lurker, the divider, since he got my attention, I was like, okay, we'll do this. And I shot him in his head, and it bolted his head straight to the wall. Just, he's done. Just ripped it right off and just bolted it to the wall, and his body just kind of fell over.
Oh, does he break apart? And
Nope, because I just got a critical on him.
Oh,
he's dead.
shit.
He's dead. It was a 20 with a 6, so he's dead. There ain't no coming back. So, yeah, I should have been targeting the lurker instead. Anyways, now that lurker... Oh, no, he's still going after you. He had your attention. Or you had his attention. Oh, yeah, so while you're poking the brain with his needle, he decides, like, haha, let's see how funny you like this. And he shoots you, and it gets straight through you. You see the bolt just come straight through you. You're not dead. You're on life support right now.
Okay,
as this
I'm fucked
needle
up.
Sticking through you, and you're just like, oh, my God. Now, is the pain... Or no, wait, what are you doing? Because you don't have a med kit. You used yours.
Oh, yeah, I used my med kit, so I'm taking a shot at him. I'm going to try to take a shot. I'm like, oh, fuck.
You thought you were going to, but instead you took the dart that was in you, just ripped it out, and now you're poking the brain with two needles.
So I've lost it at this point. Like, my mind is fucking gone to the marker. I'm just like, stabbing this brain. Like maniacally laughing.
You've gotten a 2 the past multiple turns in a row.
Jesus. So yeah, no, the marker has taken me.
So while you're distracted with that, I decided just to like kind of lean you over a little bit, and I take my med pack and I just shove it right in for you. It's like one of us has to keep you alive.
Everybody stops for a second just to admire.
Yeah. We all just lose a turn there. All right, and now it's its turn again. We all stop there for at least 5 minutes, just watching this happen.
Like, wow.
Yeah, and then it decides like, oh wait, I should probably start attacking. And it just so happens to shoot at you at the right place to hit the med kit as it's in your butt, and it just deflects off.
Oh,
you are saved by a med kit in your butt.
Okay, so I guess the marker has taken my mind, but I'm still kind of lucky.
And you go back to playing with the brain.
Okay.
I just saved you. You get something in your butt. You go back. You're just like, okay, well now I'm healthy and I can poke the brain more.
Yeah, just brain. I'm just obsessed with dissecting this brain.
And then I join you. I join you to the point where I lose my next turn because I'm so just interested in this brain.
Oh God.
All right. So it shoots at you again, but grazes you.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't really hurt you. Just grazes you. And you go back to playing with the brain because you love those 2s, don't you?
I guess I do, yeah.
And it shoots at you again and misses because I guess you're moving too much playing with the brain. Now you're picking it up and like juggling it.
I'm just like fucking dancing around with this brain. This thing's trying to shoot me, but I just keep managing to avoid it.
Yeah, and at least now you understand like there's something there, so you're slowly putting the brain back. You haven't picked up your gun again, but at least you're setting the brain down. Maybe you're gonna move away from it soon.
Like, oh, something might be more interesting than this brain.
Yeah. And then I realize you're just out of your mind, so I pick up my gun, aim at it, and graze it. So now it's actually looking at me because I gave it something to fight.
Yeah.
And it completely misses me because, cat-like reflexes. I'm like, whoo, you missed. I fought one of you before. I know what to do.
Yep.
And then you decide, like, yeah, okay, I'm done with this brain for now. You pick up your gun, you point it at it, and you injured it.
Oh, nice.
So you shot off. Sorry, you didn't injure it. You shot off one of its tentacles.
So we still have 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. But hey, the first one knocks it off its game. So you just made it lose a turn, which is beautiful.
Nice.
And then I follow up. Now it's down to 1 tentacle.
Nice.
Yep, we're getting somewhere. This isn't good. We're supposed to die. Okay.
Well, you could always bring in and then a skeleton, then a skeleton popped out. You know, you could always bring that on the table.
Yeah. So we hear something in the background. No, I'll do the next room. I have another room set up. Just I don't have it put together on the article. We're on the slideshow. So, oh yeah, you missed it. The next shot. My bad. Well, you grazed it, which does no damage.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it's my turn. I graze it too because now we're just going to start missing. It's like swinging around on its one. It's like, you can't hit me.
Crawling all over the place.
Yeah.
Skittering about.
And then it shoots at me, but it's moving so much that it causes itself to miss.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm switching this 6-sided die. We're going to a different one. That one's just missing right now. And then you pick up your gun. You're like, okay, buddy, we got this with advantage. Oh, you didn't even need advantage. You killed it.
Nice.
Yeah. We have no med packs.
Back.
Yeah, there's no med packs in this room because I had not planned for there to be med packs here, even though it's a medical bay, because why would they have med packs here? They have these machines that basically just rebuild you.
Well, yeah, the med bay has kind of just been turned into a slaughterhouse anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and we don't know how to operate these machines, so we can't use them to repair ourselves because we're both idiots. You like to poke brains, and I was playing with guts for a bit, and we were both shooting a wall for quite a while.
Ooh.
So, what do I have behind this? Oh, yeah, there's my slideshow that isn't moving on past that. So, we go back and we leave this room, and now we're going to head on to the engine room. Credit to this guy, because this is a dope picture.
That is dope.
Yeah, so we're walking into this, and here we hear like some thudding and some scratching at the same time, like, and suddenly the Twitcher shows up.
Fuck. Oh man.
And now see, this is about the size of him too. So look at that hallway that we have to get past. We're over here where he's standing at right now. We have to get past that, but he's actually standing right there.
They're huge.
Yeah. Yeah, his arms, like his bladed arms, are scraping against the railings right there. And we see like his glowing eyes. And he's like basically, you can't even see the room behind him. Just this is all you see.
They were former soldiers too, former Marines.
Nice.
So they've got more muscle mass. They've got more shit for the marker to manipulate into bigger things, and they also, I believe, have a teleport module or something, or like they have something.
Yeah. Now in this room, we do see the pulse rifle. The only thing is, it's very close to him. So
probably his.
Yeah. If you wish, you can use a turn instead of attacking to try to dash up, because it's sitting over here, like on this railing, or you can't see, I'm using my finger, I'm an idiot. Or my mouse is. It's on, can you see my mouse?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's right here on this railing. You just see it sitting there. It's kind of like strapped onto it. You can use a turn to run up there and grab it, but again, you won't be able to attack that turn, and you're kind of sitting there next to it if you go grab it. But we kind of realize, our javelin gun and your pulse pistol, that's what it was called, is not really cutting it for us, especially not against something this big. It's probably not going to do too well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll just let you keep that little reminder that this is there. It's just chilling there.
Oh,
but anyways.
yeah. Just a quick aside with these guys. So they have the stasis module, so they could basically freeze shit, and I think that includes you. They could lock you in place. And they also are super fast, like super fucking fast. And they what is it? They rapidly approach slash foes.
I can make him harder than I can get him 2 turns in a row.
I mean, yeah, these guys are fucking quick. You don't fight many of them in the first game, at least. I'm not like I didn't play the second and third as much as I did the first. I beat both of them before, but I remember more about the first game. So they you don't fight many of them because they're kind of like mini bosses. They're super quick, and with that stasis module, they could basically just freeze you and fucking like teleport up to you effectively. That's why I thought they teleported, because they move in a way that looks like they're almost teleporting. It's almost like a dash.
Yeah, because they're twitching.
Yeah, they're doing that whole twitchy like fucking moving really quick shit. So yeah, we could buff this guy up if you want, because they're hard as shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still have 2 more rooms worth of pictures we could use, and the reactor room, which is next, has the brute and the exploder, or whatever they're called.
We're definitely
exploder.
Fucking die there.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what are you gonna do? It's your turn.
I'm gonna take that rifle. I hate the pulse rifle. I'm a plasma cutter stan, but I'm gonna try to take that pulse rifle.
All right.
And probably get my head cut off doing it.
Well, you go running up for it, and you face plant, and now you're just laying right in front of him.
Fuck. Okay.
So I decide, like, I guess I gotta try to distract him. So I do my best to distract him by turning around and shooting down the hall.
The opposite direction.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he'll follow my javelin bolt, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's how this works.
It's a theory. It's an idea.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm sure he's going after you because you're right in front of him, but we'll play it fair, and he's going after you because you're right in front of him and you're tails. Luckily for you, he comes at you and puts down his blade, like with his right arm, shoves it down, but it's right between your legs. Doesn't hit you. It's right between your legs. Then he brings out a second one. Oh, and he stabs right through your chest again, so you're not dead. You're still alive, but you're on life support.
I'm not getting up, effectively. Like, if I'm shooting him, it's point blank with this pulse rifle laying on the ground.
Well, you still have to grab it because you fell. You didn't grab it.
Shit, yeah, so I'm crawling towards it with a hole in my chest.
So, you're still going for it, this one?
Yeah, I want that pulse rifle.
Okay. You have the pulse rifle. And you're able to roll away.
Okay.
So you're not right in front of him, given he's still looking at you. But that was your turn. You succeed in the roll that time.
Sweet.
And, you know, I'm still trying to help, so I shoot down the hall again. Like, come on, go after it. It's Bolt, chase, Fido.
Go chase him. Go get him, boy.
Yeah. And it's just doesn't seem to be working. Well, you got lucky again. He comes at you again with his right with the uppercut, but you're out of range. You were doing that roll out of the way. But then he gets you with his left.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so you just died.
I just got, like, split in half.
Yeah.
Shit.
Now it's just me and him. And the rifle is there. I could use a turn to get it, but yeah, fuck it. I'm going for it. I go to get it, but I'm tripping over my own feet because, you know, I was still facing the other way, and I decided I'd try to run backwards. It just didn't work out too well, so I fell over. All right. And I guess as I was falling, that's when he swiped, and he just missed the first one. But then he same thing happened to you. Now I'm speared, and I'm not dead. All right. So I got the rifle, and I rolled. I'm dead. Yep. He comes down quickly and just slices me right in half. So we didn't make it past the engine room. So here's how it was going to... Yeah, we died. That's the end of us. We died in this room. We made it to the engine room. We had a couple more rooms left. Next would have been the reactor room, where we would have seen a brute followed by an exploder, which we wouldn't know is there until halfway through the fight.
Oof.
So what we do in this room is we get a message on the radio, and it happens to be E-Girl again. And she's telling us, like, you need to activate the reactor. You need to overload it. Once you do, you need to make it through the vent room, and you'll find a destroyed portion of the ship in which you exit. So we would have, activated that after killing those two. We would have made it into the vent room, which was right past that. We'd have climbed through the vents, which we would see another leaper. This guy. Shit. Once we make it out of there, we would have got to... Oh, yeah, here's the destroyed room. We would have made it to the destroyed room, which we'd realize what she meant by exit. Oh, we literally have to get outside of the ship, which would take rolls. Can we make it out safely? And then we'd make it, maybe we could, magically, somehow. If we did, we'd get to this sign where that's the ship, part of the ship we were in that starts to explode, and we're on the remainder of it. And then we realize we're fucked. Because where was our shuttle?
On the other side of the ship, right?
Yep. So this was doomed. You failed no matter what.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were done no matter what.
Yep. So what we would have done after that...
accurate.
...is we would have gone to the community room, which is right here. And there'd be another guy in here and be like, Did you just destroy half the ship? And we'd all be screwed here forever. But we have a Starbucks and Red Bull vending machine. The end.
I mean, hey. I guess we have some comforts, while we just wait to die.
Yep. Yeah, there was no making it out of this. But I do like how I did the costumes. Just cut our heads off our little things and cut my ears off and put it there.
It works. I like it. No, yeah, we should have been destined to die on this one because, it's Dead Space. The only reason Isaac Clarke makes it through is because there has to be a video game.
Yep.
So if this was any bit realistic, we'd be fucked. We'd be totally fucked.
I was debating for a while for the room portion, make it to where we have to do that whole eye drilling thing, that would be a roll. But I was like, that would be too hard, and I don't want to. I don't want to have any pictures of that because that was tough to see.
Oh yeah, dude. I think that was Dead Space 3. There's very few things in games that are hard for me to watch. Very few things in general that are hard for me to watch. But that shit was
yeah, I mean, you spent a week straight watching all those Epstein videos that we found online.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the good stuff, war tapes, Epstein footage,
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that was it. We died. We were going to die no matter what. One would have been a peaceful death. We would have just been drinking Red Bull and coffee and chilling with this other dude who was left alive on the ship who didn't know any of this was going on.
Yeah, how do you imagine waking up to that shit?
Yeah. Yeah, we just sealed off in that room. It was all a joke, guys. It was all a joke.
It was a prank, bro.
But you know what else should have been a prank? It would have been hilarious if it was. We watched a movie.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. We decided. I basically just went on to YouTube movies and TV and started looking for horror movies. And this one came up, and the cover picture looked kind of interesting. I was like, this might be all right.
Oh, wait. Hey, Pinky. Pinky's here. What did
hey.
Watch that dumb Weapons movie. Isn't that with the kids?
Dude, Weapons is dope.
I need to watch those, both The Substance and Weapons. The Substance does seem kind of fucking disturbing to me. That one actually seems like it's probably really messed up, but I don't know.
Weapons, I liked it because the main villain of the movie was just interesting.
Okay.
The way she does things is kind of generic, but how she did it is interesting. Even though it reminded me of Epstein Island.
Well, that's probably what it's fucking talking about. The substance is gory. Yeah, I saw like they're putting like skin on and shit. It's like, or like something's coming out of that chick's back or something. Excellent. I don't know. Ugh.
But yeah, the movie we watched is think of the worst movie you've watched in a while, and then we watched something that was worse. Yeah. We watched the Gracefield incident, which let me just read how I put it on the thingy, the docket. The Gracefield incident: hot trash filled with issues, from dumb scenes to bad camera shots.
Yeah, and no logic either, by the way.
Yeah.
There's the thing that they're up against fucks with electronics, but it just so happens to not fuck with the electronics that they need to get the shot that they're in, even though it's a found footage movie.
Well, the cameras were magical, because when I said bad camera shots, there's the scene. So it's an alien movie. You can tell from these pictures here, it's an alien
asteroid
movie.
Lands and
There's a scene early on where the two guys are like running away from the alien, and they're rolling down a hill. And now one guy, or they both have cameras, but this guy you can see in this picture down below, this one, he has like an actual camcorder, and it's in night vision.
Yeah.
And you see him for a second, and he's like spinning, rolling, like he's up, face down, face up, face down. And then they go to what it looks like from him recording, and he's not rolling. It's just smoothly going back in night vision. And it's like, oh, so when your camera is supposed to be going like this, it's just nice and smooth.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like one guy has an eye that's a camera. The main guy, who's also, I think, the writer and director. And then
sad.
That guy.
It is.
Rathy, yeah. Because I like to do my homework on this kind of shit. Because I like the background movie stuff, even for like shit movies. But he had like a camera eye, and then there was that other dude you talked about with the regular actual camera. And those are the two like perspectives that we got through this movie. And they tried to do this like Blair Witch style found footage shit, but the alien had to be CGI, but they had like a budget of $5 for the alien. Mm-hmm. So it looks like shit. And they do what they can to try and have shots where you only see parts of it, like kind of like Blair Witchy, because like you could cover up a lack of funding by just having obscure shots.
Almost like the first Cloverfield movie.
Yeah. A lot like the first Cloverfield movie. Yeah, which was, I mean, I liked the Cloverfield movie. I liked the first one. I mean, it's stupid, but it was fun. It was fun. This one, it just...
It didn't have the fun aspect.
It didn't have the fun aspect, and it's way too overacted. And there's a whole bunch of scenes when, like... Well, they're all Canadian. Yeah, there you go. That's the problem. They're all fucking... The northern invaders. But... the war criminals from our frozen north, but
they're the ones who are pushing all the drugs in the country.
Well, yeah, they are bringing all the drugs in here. Dude, the Geneva Conventions wouldn't exist without Canada. That's actually kind of factually true.
Yeah.
That like legitimately, that's actually kind of true. And Canada for a long time saw them as the Geneva Suggestions, but. Look up just World War I. It's fun. But the actors in this suck. They just suck. And they don't carry the movie in a way that you see in Cloverfield. Because Cloverfield, they aren't great actors, but they sold it enough, you know?
Yeah.
These people didn't.
Yeah. I was hoping it'd give me a chance to review, because I was going to put 1 star and to say, well, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's It's a movie.
But I'll keep disliking every time it gives me a chance.
Yeah, I don't want to like shit on it too hard, because clearly it's this guy's like pet project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if for a like pet project of this dude, it's not as bad. Oh, he's tried this a few times. Yeah, so he's probably got like mommy and daddy money or some shit, and just pours it away and trying to make movies. But it's not as bad as some other shit that we've seen. But it's just not. It's not enough, I think. Was the alien cool? No, the alien was not cool, unfortunately.
And this was his newest one, it looks like. Gracefield.
Yeah. Yep. No, it's just kind of like a blue-gray blob with arms and legs.
Yeah, let's go ahead and find it. Whoops. Yeah, this is it. This is a picture of it at the end. Let's not show that picture too much though. Yeah, it looks bad.
Yeah.
It looks better in still frame though. I'll give it that. Like this picture makes it look decent.
It does. And I do like the glowy fingertip bit too. Like that's kind of cool. Like it.
Yeah, ET-ish.
Well, yeah, it's ET-ish, but it also kind of implies like, is this like a drone of some kind? You know, like is this some kind of tech thing, or is that like a suit that it's wearing? Like there's some implications there.
Yeah.
So that design wise is kind of cool, but in general, it's not that remarkable in my opinion.
Yeah. As you can see here, this thing it keeps showing the pictures of, like the cover had the girl, lady, or guy, whatever it is, the person with a hand over its head. Here you see it's like using its fingertips to like cover their eyes. I guess it's like mind wiping you somehow.
Yeah.
Like it has some power to do that.
Yeah.
There's more bad shots with this movie. One is near the end. Main guy starts freaking out because there's like these balloons in the room that he knew he set up outside.
Yeah.
But he blew air into them, and it's acting like there's helium in them because they're all like floating up somehow. But I guess he breathes helium, and he's Canadian. He could. I don't know what Canadians do. Maybe they breathe out helium. Maybe they're a different race altogether.
Well, their natural environment is a pool of maple syrup. So.
Oh yeah, true. They have to breathe somehow. I love maple syrup. I'd be a Canadian.
Don't you dare say you'd be a Canadian. That's the worst crime.
They have better health coverage than we do.
They do, but then again, like someone banging sticks together has better health coverage than we do.
But as they're getting ready to like leave the room, all of a sudden, like all hell breaks loose. Like the balloons start popping, tables are flipping over, the door opens up, and there's like this thick smoke coming out, like are coming into the room.
Yeah,
and then stops.
Yeah,
it lets you know, like, hey, the alien's here. Nah, he dipped. It was a joke. April Fools. And it's just like, why that scene?
Well, there's a lot of that. Like, this is... You could tell when someone has it with anything. And that sounds like showbiz kind of talk. Like, you've got it, kid. No, but, like, you could tell when someone has it with anything. Most people don't have it for directing or acting. And writing, too. It's really fucking hard to do this shit. Like, to be even a moderately decent actor, a good writer, a good cinematographer, director, like, that shit is more difficult than most people seem to think. Just like video game development. It's hard as fuck. So, you've got to have it. And I don't think the people involved in this quite had it. Oh.
My bad, I hit the wrong button. It was just bad. He tried. I feel like some of the scenes were also put in out of order.
Yeah. Because
certain things would have been better earlier on at like different segments and stuff like that. Writing, they let you know from the get-go it's pretty bad. It's a group of friends going to this cabin.
Yeah.
And when they finally see it, they're like, "Oh, that's so dope! That's sick!" And it's like, it's a basic ass cabin.
Yeah.
It's not like a mansion. It's nothing special, but he tried. That's the best you can say about it.
He did. And I'm not like, I've seen worse. I know
it's definitely worse. This is, I would give this movie a 2, and we've seen some 1s and negative ones.
We've seen some like fucking 0.1s, dude. Like, I mean, no, it's not that bad. I mean, I would probably give it like a 3. I'd give it like a 3, a solid 3. Just because it is competent enough to be like moderately watchable, without substances.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's a thing, but I would not recommend it to somebody unless you're like a huge fan of found footage films. But the dialogue between these people sounds like a pity 3. It kind of is a pity 3.
And I mean, here's a benefit to it. If you have internet, this movie is free. You can watch it on Tubi.
It's free, and YouTube too.
Well, yeah, you get ads with Tubi, so yeah, you can watch on YouTube for free as well.
Yep.
Well, subscription.
Or is it because we pay for YouTube Premium? And
yeah, it might be because we pay. Yeah, you have to pay $4 for it, so it's free on Tubi and Plex.
Or if you
those are absolutely free,
but if you have YouTube Premium, you could watch it there.
Yeah. I mean, initial price, if it had just dropped $4, I would even accept that into 2017.
Dude, I just looked at the rating and I was reminded of something. You know, The Long Walk?
Yeah.
That movie. So I was watching reviews on it because I want to see that movie. It looks interesting, and I have no fucking clue what it's about. So, and I don't want to know until I watch it.
Well, I know it's about characters that do things, and things happen.
They walk.
And at the end, there's credits, so I just spoiled the ending.
Fucking hell, man. No, like, I'm tired of being spoiled by shit, specifically from YouTube and everything. Because I try not to, but sometimes I get sucked into the short rabbit hole, and I just, like, fucking doom scroll, and I catch shit that it's how I think that's how I knew the ending of Red Dead 2 before I beat it, because I saw it online. It pisses me off. Like, if I didn't know the ending of that game, dude, I would have fucking openly wept when I beat that shit. But anyway, I don't want to see what it's about. But the what the fuck? The rating for this movie reminded me of a guy.
The decontamination room.
But fucking, it reminded me of a guy who did a review for the Long Walk, and he comes out of the gates and said, and I quote, "It's got a hard R rating." And one of the top comments was like, a quote, hard R rating is kind of fucking wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. No, this movie should have had an R rating. It probably would have been a little bit better with that.
Well, hold on. Brian Polowitsky, 2 years ago, said, "I don't understand all these negative reviews. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. There were a few silly decisions from a couple characters, but that's really the only gripe I had about it. They did a great job building the suspense and the atmosphere. I'll give them one thing. Some of the cinematography choices at the beginning were decent.
Some, yeah, there were some.
I was legitimately spooked. It's funny though. When they first stumbled onto the meteorite, I was like, okay, super obvious where this is going. But then I got caught up in the movie and totally forgot about it. While I ultimately figured out the twist, the last alien scene was awesome. Super well done. And well worth the watch. Especially for something so low budget. I'm giving it 4 stars, mainly because there's some obviously silly decisions that the characters made, and it was a little cheesy.
Dude, all right. Fucking $1,000 that this review was written by the fucking guy who made the movie.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way this is not the dude who made it. And 12 people liked it too. God. Oh, 12 people liked this one. Low budget, Netflix on the edge of my seat. What the fuck? It's only one alien, not aliens.
Yeah. It was like I was in on the production meeting and heard them say, "There's no money in the budget for props, so we have to use balloons and harbingers of fear, or as harbingers of fear." My bad. But somehow I was still sucked in. The aliens themselves were magnificent. if only in a rudiment. No, they were not magnificent. I guess overall design, I'll give them that. Like it was. They were interesting for design.
I mean, barely, dude. I'm sick of fucking, like, hominid aliens. Like, bipedal fucking 2 arms, 2 legs, head aliens.
Well, their legs bent the other way because they could jump super high.
Oh, yeah, they had
which has been done in, like, several other movies. I think even Signs had that.
Dude, fucking Turians from Mass Effect have that shit. It's that backwards kneecap.
I thought they kind of designed this off of was the Turian.
Yeah, just they forgot all the head features.
Yeah. The protagonist has a camera eye that he's recording the proceedings with. It's all about that last scene. The last scene, if you're talking about the last scene with the alien, it wasn't worth it. No. The last scene of the movie made me mad because it brought up another fact. And let's talk about Jess. Main character's fiance, wife, girlfriend, whatever the hell she is. There's a scene in it. There's a scene in it that made me mad. And main dude, like, they want to have a kid. They've had the conversation about having a kid. And main dude starts crying because apparently something bad happened. I'm guessing they tried once before and, like, maybe they had a miscarriage and it broke his heart.
Yeah.
He is crying to her, saying, I know you really want a kid, but I just can't do this again. He's crying. He's like, he can't go through this. Like, he's so scared.
Well, and basically tears. That was actually a decent scene.
Yeah. And her response to him was, well, you better make a decision soon. And if you don't, you're going to lose someone else.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, what is wrong with you? Your man is crying to you, like coming out open-hearted. And your response is like, fuck you. I want a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care how much this hurts you. You're going to lose me too.
I can't turn my fucking brain off. So, like, that pissed me off. But the first thing I thought of there was, like, the societal impact of telling people, like, convincing people that they want children or that children are some kind of blessing. And how that's, like, a new concept, you know, timeline speaking. It's from our system because we need more consumers. That's the first thing that pops in my head. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, it's another... and it's not the intended commentary, but to me it's another, example of someone who's fucking been brainwashed to such a degree they don't even realize it.
Yeah. Yep.
To the point where they're being a fucking asshole to their significant other for it.
Yep. Give me just 1 second. I'm working on something.
Oh yeah, Panky confirms. Yeah, we need some crazy looking aliens. Yeah, I mean, like, why don't we have like fucking? I've said this before.
Got you one.
There you go. There's a crazy fucking alien. I mean, that's cool. Like, if aliens are real, I believe aliens are real. Statistically, like, there has to be other fucking life out there. There has to be, just numerically speaking. But like, whatever life is out there, sure, some of it's probably going to be carbon-based life and kind of look similar to us or things that we have on this planet to some degree because we all kind of share the same fucking pool. We're just, like, slightly different iterations on carbon-based life. So there's probably going to be some hominid-type, like, aliens out there. But I feel like there's going to be more aliens that are, like... You could have, like, silicone-based life. You could have rock life. I mean, there's, like... You could have, like, crystalline life on an ice planet or some shit. You look at that freak. I mean, come on, man. There's probably, like, bug life out there, too. Insectoid life. Man, there's probably all kinds of weird life out there.
Yeah. No, we can't have that. We can't have anything awesome.
Yeah, fucking xenomorph, man. Oh. Well, what makes the xenomorph... There's so many things about the xenomorph that make it awesome. One of the things that I don't see enough people talk about is its teeth. It has metal teeth. You notice that?
Yeah, it was the first one to do the whole chrome grill.
Well, yeah, so, like, the implications there are, like, is it biomechanical? Like, is it partially mechanical? And they never like, elaborate on that. And it looks like it could be something that's, like, part machine, part life. Ooh, what is it? A bird? Get bird aliens? Avian aliens?
Yeah, hawk. Weirdest looking alien I've seen.
Yeah, and the tail too. Yeah, the tail. That like crazy segmented tail with that perfect dagger shit on the back of it.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, let's see. Let's go back to... So, IMDb gave it a 4.2 out of 10.
That's
Rotten Tomatoes, 11%. Metacritic, 21%.
That's too high. 11 sounds about right.
Yeah, user score got a 3.4 out of 10. And this got basically a 2.1 out of 10 from critics.
And it's only got 8 ratings, 8 ratings.
Yeah, and 2.1 out of 10. I can give it that. Because I like that, that crying scene, he did well. Like, he did his role well. If Jess was to come off as like a terrible person that you want to hate, perfect. She nailed that because that line was great.
That was good. Yeah, it was good acting.
Her brother was trash. If he was a real person and he really decided to get naked in the hot tub as we're all hanging out, I'm about to tell this dude, like, what the hell is wrong with you? Put some damn clothes on.
Yeah, we got to agree upon that shit first. We speak terms.
Yeah, also, if you're going out with, like, some friends and family members and you're going to, like, go camp out at some cabin or something like that, and your brother starts just, like, basically banging his girlfriend on the couch in front of everybody, got some issues there. Yeah. Got some issues. There's the brother who I'm talking about is a piece of trash. That's his girlfriend who is a, oh man, what's that gardening tool? A hoe. And there's Jess, who I don't like, and that's this other guy's girlfriend. And there's the guy with the camcorder. And then you're seeing it from the guy's eye. I explained the whole movie.
Yep. No, that crying scene, though, like, with that...
Oh, he was a video game editor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, never mind. That's the character. That's the character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he named himself Matthew, and his name is Matthew spelled differently.
Oh, yeah, Donovan and Wrath. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, like that scene where he's crying and she's all like an asshole to him and everything. Both of them, that was some of the better acting that I've seen in even like some major movies. Because what pisses me off when someone's crying in a movie is when they don't have any tears. And like you always know that, and it kind of sucks when they like cover their face to try and get away from that because you still know why they're covering their face. But yeah, it was cool to see that he could cry on command like that, and convincingly, too.
Yeah, I mean he's had a passion for filmmaking since the age of 10. For over a decade, he collaborated with Brian Turner, the former founder of Priority Records, at Melee Entertainment, their joint venture with DreamWorks.
No idea what any of that is, aside from DreamWorks.
Yeah, that's the only part I knew too. And I know what 10 is. I can count at least a 7, so I know what 10 is.
Trying to spell it all French and shit. Mathieu. Well,
I mean French Canadian. Canadian.
That's it. Those fucking Canadians. We need a border wall in the north. We got the wall in the wrong spot.
But yeah, if you want to take my word from it, you don't have to watch this movie. But if you want to listen to what was his name?
Dickbag McGee.
Brian Pawlitzki or Killer Charm, go watch this movie because it's a banger.
Brian.
Yeah, it's Pawlitzki. Yeah, Pawlitzki.
Brian
Monica Lewinsky.
That Polish dude.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep. It was a movie. It was a thing. It was on film. I watched it, and I kind of actually had high hopes. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started it, I had high hopes because, like I said, the beginning of it was filmed decently. And I like the idea of like the camera eye.
Yeah, that's cool. It's been done before. Like there was a better horror movie that had a camera eye, or maybe it was from Black Mirror or something. There was something where a guy had a camera for an eye. It might have been season 1 of Black Mirror, one of those episodes, and he sees like ghosts and shit because it's an experimental camera eye. That shit was kind of cool. That was cool. but at least I remember it being cool. I don't know, maybe it sucked, but
yes, guy with the camera for an eye in Black Mirror refers to Z-Eye implant from the special episode White Christmas.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they had another episode of Black Mirror too, where I don't know if it was a camera. It wasn't like a camera eye, but the internet was accessible with your eyes, and you could also like delete memories and shit, if I remember right.
Dope.
I mean, that would be kind of nice to just fucking yeet some memories.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go back to earlier today when I watched a movie.
Just remove this whole fucking thing from your head. Just imagine if it cost a shitload of money. You just pay like a couple $1 million to get this fucking thing removed from your head.
Yeah. Also, this movie did work out for what we were talking about because Dead Space, alien type things, necromorphs are aliens of a sort. And
it's alien life.
Yeah. And also at the beginning of the movie they're talking about like this unidentified spacecraft type thing that crashed into a satellite, and I was like thinking about what are they calling it? Atari IA1 or whatever it is.
Atari Delta Omega 65 Trekker. Fucking 3i Atlas, aka
Atlas. Video game developer, Atari, video game developer, it all works out.
Yeah, man. I'm still fucking a little freaked out about 3i Atlas.
Hold on.
New Atari console? What?
Yeah. The Atari Intellivision Sprint.
Shit. Is that what it looks like, too?
And it has a controller. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just... Because I'll forget what this called in like 2 seconds.
Intellivision Sprint. That's got an old school name to it, man.
I didn't copy it. Oh, yeah, because the Intellivision was the old console.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the old one, too.
Yeah, so you put your game cartridge, I guess, in the controller, and then I don't know how that works.
I don't fucking know how that works, but it's cool. That's cool that Atari's still kicking. I
Yep.
mean, $150 too. It's pricey, but competitive.
Yeah. 45 built-in games, controller overlays for every game. Because the controller is your thing.
You slip in the overlay for the specific game.
Yeah.
That's not great though, because like you're gonna lose that shit unless they sell like a case or some shit with it.
I don't see one. So I'm gonna... I mean, there could be some pictures here that just aren't loading.
Or maybe you could store it in the device itself.
That'd be clean.
Yeah. That'd be kind of fucking cool.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I would have never known Atari was still even... I didn't even think they were still a thing at this point.
And Atlas, it is cooler because it's Persona.
Atlas.
Yes, Atlas. Atlus.
Yeah, Atlas. Atlas. No, man.
Yeah.
I'm, like... It would be the ultimate irony, personally, in my experience through this mortal coil, if Atlas turns out to be aliens that destroy the planet. It'd be kind of funny,
yeah.
Personally. I would legitimately be kind of amused by that.
Yeah. But, I mean... I can't get political, never mind. I was gonna make some good jokes, but that's not our place for that.
Yeah. Oh man, no, it'd be.
I like Tylenol though. Where's my Tylenol?
I know aliens.
People. I mean, the best deal maker. We will not have an alien invasion. Straight up.
No, there won't be the art of the deal, man. We won't have an alien invasion.
He'll talk them out of it. Oh, he'll convince them to actually give us all their land and all their gold. The Anunnaki are not going to be able to mess with us. Like, straight up.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, the Anunnaki can't fuck with our shit. I feel like it's going to be disappointing. Yeah, no, in all reality, Three Eye Atlas is probably just a really weird fucking rock. That's probably all it is. Like, it is weird. It's inconsistent with the shit that we've seen before. But the other thing is, too, is that we only, like, within the last fucking 10 years have we had most of the instruments that we have to be able to see this kind of shit. Like, this shit may be a common occurrence, but we just never knew about it because we couldn't see it before. So, we don't know. You know, it's freaky because it's something new. And that's always kind of weird with space because of how fucking utterly terrifying space is if you think about it. Probably one of the scary... Like, if you want to make a scary movie, you want to think about some scary shit around October, you know, and fucking Halloween, just contemplate space.
Yep.
Just think about space.
Oh, and Pinky, you missed our news section. Let me pull up the best story. We'll talk about it for a second, and then I'll do show and tell. So I have show and tell to do this week. I just gotta do it here. Give me a second. It was Hawk's favorite story, like by far. He loves it, and he wants to know how to do it.
Oh, I forget.
I don't have it anymore. Dude, I emailed it to myself. It's not even in the email. What kind of drugs am I on? Oh, it's the other email.
What
Sorry.
kind of drugs you done?
Let me share my screen again. Because Pinky needs to see this. Like, this is important stuff.
Oh, the Japanese shit.
Breathing through your bum could save your life in an emergency.
Yes. Yes. Apparently, animals, some animals, not all animals, some animals can breathe through their butts. Okay. Apparently some animals can breathe through their butts, and some Japanese people and some American people got together and decided to test this and found out it was true. And I said it had to have been the Japanese people's idea. It had to have been the idea of the Japanese people.
Yeah.
This is their kind of freaky.
Yep. I mean, Shin-Chan is an anime, so that says it all.
But can a fish breathe through a butt?
Shin-Chan. Shin-Chan dance. No, they're not showing it. He sticks up his butt, and his, like, butt's doing the dance. And it's a little kid. This kid.
So... there's a lot of questions I have about this. Like, I wish we could talk to these people. Like, so
I don't have the screen showing. Why is it not showing my screen?
I see it. I see the fish with the bubbles and shit.
No, I was showing a different screen.
Oh.
Come on now. I was showing you who Shin-Chan is. This kid.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen this thing before.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Christ.
Yep. Yeah, he likes
What
to
the fuck?
moon people. I'm pretty sure they drew on or colored in the pants for this GIF.
Yeah,
because that's supposed to be his butt.
Is this some, like, let me guess, it's like a fucking 12,000-year-old dragon in the body of a kid? Is that how they're getting away with it?
I don't know what Shin-Chan's about, to be honest. It used to be on Cartoon Network, or Toonami. It was one of those two. I mean, Toonami was Cartoon Network, but yeah. Wild stuff. Man. Wild times.
Weird shit, yeah.
We live in a world.
We live on a planet. We live on a rock hurtling through this fucking cosmic hellscape we call the universe. May or may not be at the center of a black hole. We may just be fucking strings of spaghetti sitting in space and time waiting to be pulled out. Nothing matters.
So, show and tell time. Who's ready for this? I am. Okay, go on big screen for this. So, I got some Happy Little Tree mints. Bob Ross mints. I just want to show those off because they're a thing. And Hawk just disappeared. Oh, now he's back.
Here, I'm going to put you center. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, happy little treatment. That's what I've been popping all night. They don't taste that great, but
yeah, they're okay. They're okay.
They're Bob Ross. I mean, they must be good. They look just like trees too.
Crinkly ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah, crinkly.
Pretty much.
Tap your fingers on it.
The next one we're gonna do.
Oh, because I found what's in it. What's in it? Mints.
Mints. Yeah.
Yeah, they're mints. They're tree-shaped mints.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the best tasting.
No, they're kind of dog shit.
It tastes like you're eating a pine tree almost.
So it should.
Not that I've done that recently.
Aren't they gooey?
No.
Yeah,
they're hard.
Pine trees have all kinds of sap and shit, like needles.
Yeah. It's like you're just chewing on the needles. Next thing I got is Mario Kart mystery item boxes. So we're gonna see what's in these. I got 2 of them. So how do you open this without damaging the box? You can't. You just have to damage the box. Got it. Here we go. Ready for this?
Oh fuck!
What is this? I got a Mario Kart Winner's Cup candy. I can't open it because it's got tape on it, and I'm not old enough to take off tape by myself. The next one is...
He's not allowed to have knives.
Dude, it's another... So, the Mushroom Cup, which is like the first one you do in Mario Kart. Then the Star Cup, which I think is the last one you do, or the third one.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I got some candy in a box.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm going to try to open one of them, but Jesus Christ. Why is tape so, like, powerful? I mean, Thanos can't even compete with this.
It's God's design.
All right, got it. I got it. Jesus. So first it's tape, and now I can't get the freaking container open.
Watch, you're going to open it up, it'll blow up.
It's got little beads in it.
The fuck are those? Are those even edible? What is that?
Packing peanuts, the little ones. Let's see if it has a flavor. Lemon. I should have figured that.
Yeah, well, you never know.
And they make noises, they go in. Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because you know what I'm going to do afterwards?
Just empty it in your mouth.
All at once. Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go. And then let's see what the mushrooms taste like. I wonder if it tastes like mushrooms. It's going to taste like shrooms.
That'd be fucking cool.
So, I can't remember what they taste like. They're red because of mushrooms. I've never had red mushrooms. Yeah. Is that your bet? Cherry?
Cherry or strawberry, but I'm going to say cherry. Yeah, I'm going to say cherry.
God, too many came out at once. Whatever. Yeah, like a good cherry. I like it.
Okay. Wow, I was right.
Yeah,
okay.
It's better than a cherry slushie, which is crazy because cherry slushies are pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got some little bead candies, which are probably 9,000% sugar. But yeah, that's my show and tell.
Nice.
As my mouse is being hit and hitting all these different windows, and I'm looking at a hurricane, now Tesla board chair, big shareholders, to green light Elon Musk's $1 trillion car dash cam captures near collision with U.S. It's changing too fast. Trump suffers something.
Dementia.
I think it said meltdown. Yeah, meltdown over Times cover. That's an old story. Unless they did it again.
If it's on mainstream news, it's already fucking old.
Yeah. Yeah, it's MSN's news, so, you know, it's from 3 years ago, but they'll cover it today.
Fucking week behind at best.
Oh, yeah, it's like that whole breathing out your butthole story. They that came up on Google News for me, and it's like I started looking into it, like, oh, this must be brand new. No, it was first brought up 2024. June of 2024, and I'm just now getting it today, or I guess 2 days ago.
Yeah, Google News can do that. They bring up a lot of old shit.
Yeah. We do have games coming out for what's this month coming up?
November.
Yeah, I wanted to do the games coming out in November of 2025, this year we're in. And unfortunately, they're showing mostly a conglomerate of nonsense, which is all next year. This is all effing next year, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to like. You can't really get those charts anymore that they used to have, where they show like month by month.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I usually go to, Wikipedia. People are pretty good about keeping that updated.
Yeah, they're pretty good with that.
Oh, but Games Radar is keeping my thing from loading. And also, whenever you try to search games coming out in a certain month, they give you this bullshit thing called what's coming out for free on PlayStation Plus, or what's coming out for free on Xbox, whatever, which, again, I'll bring this up because I have to bring it up constantly. If you're paying for it, it's not free. It's not free.
Yep.
Just like the who the fuck is Mario Sega ad, it's not real. It never was. It never was. Give me 1 second. We're almost there. The notable games that Wikipedia has listed for next month. I'm done. I know, I'm in events. My bad. Let's go to November. And we're almost there. Oh, sorry. First one we're going to start with is a game that I forgot that's coming out until I just saw this picture. Tales of Xillia Remastered. That is a fantastic Tales of game. If you've never played Tales of, what the hell is wrong with you? I asked that same question when it came to my Yakuza video I just did.
Yeah.
I basically had to stop and I was like, if you haven't played these, what's wrong with you? Play them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that remaster's coming out, and it's coming out for everything 100%. If you've never played them, that's probably a good place to start. Fantastic main characters. You actually have the choice of playing as the two protagonists. One is Jude, who is a martial artist, and he's a doctor. He's a calm, caring guy. And then you have drawing a blank on the name, starts with an M, but basically it's the god of the games in that world.
Oh, okay.
He plays the god, and she's in training. Anyway, so notable games coming out for November. We have Satisfactory, which is coming to PS5 and Xbox.
It's a good game.
Yep. We also have this is great because I mean we all have cell phones, so we're getting Sonic Rumble coming to phones. So that was a waste of time.
Yay!
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment, which is the Warriors game for Zelda. It's the third, I believe, they're making. The second to actually being tied in with the newest Zelda games.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of the last one was. That's for Switch. Fantastic game. It's the game that made me want to go back and play Breath of the Wild. Like a game that I know I don't like too much. It made me want to go play it. So that's saying something. It's well worth it. Like I mentioned earlier, we're getting the anniversary edition of Fallout 4, which is coming to Windows, PS5, and Xbox, and then later next year, probably at some point, to Switch 2. We are getting what do you call it? Luminous. It's a puzzle game. People loved it. It was for PS4. It might have been PS3. They're getting a new one, Luminous Arise. We are getting... There is a game. Okay, Okay, so people like to say this one wrong. Let me share my screen for this one. People say this one way, and I've always known it to be another one. It's a series, which, if you look at the spelling of it, I understand why they pronounce it the way they do. And that is the Atelier series, or as people like to call it, Atler.
It's Atelier, but...
Yeah, people like to call it Atler. But yeah, they're getting a new Atelier game is coming out. Atelier Ryza Secret Trilogy Deluxe Pack. It's a repackaging of it, which is coming out to everything except for Xbox for some reason. Switch is finally getting Sparking Zero, the Dragon Ball fighting game, which is pretty awesome. A new soccer game. This is a series that's been going on for a while. I'm excited for this one. It's made by Level 5. Level 5 is awesome. They need to actually stop working on this and work on the detective game. I forget the name of it, but I've been wanting it for the past 3 years. I've told you about it. The cyber detective thing, whatever it's called. More PUBG getting re-released and repackaged. And then Yakuza Kiwami 2. Plus, I didn't know this. They're gonna re-release Kiwami 1 for Switch 2. It's gonna get its own version.
Oh, that's cool.
Which I'm sure Ryuga Gotoku is gonna give us just an update availability to where we just maybe pay $10 and get the updated version if you own the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping, because I don't want to get screwed over like that. Monster Hunter Stories is going to Xbox, which they deserve that. Turn-based Monster Hunter games, not quite like the mainline. They're really good games, though. Definitely check them out. And the fact that you're getting both of them in order. I played 2 first. It's a really good game, but 1 actually gives you the story to make 2 make more sense.
Yeah.
Because in this one, you're playing as this kid you see in the picture. In this one, that kid is his grandson.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of talking about your grandpa in that one, so it makes a lot more sense if you play it properly.
Yeah.
Marvel's Deadpool, they're making a VR game. I think that's pretty dope.
Nice.
Roll with a Gun is coming to Switch 2. I'm probably going to get that because I'm an idiot. Kirby Air Riders. This is very much hyped. So, have you ever heard of the series?
No.
Kirby Air Riders is another racing game in the vein of Mario Kart, closer to Diddy Kong Racing in a way. How you it was the first one to really change the maps you're on instead of just being the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario Kart, they change it, but you went from you're on land, then you're in water, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
This one's all about Kirby, and it didn't sell well in the GameCube. It wasn't a hit. People are hyped about this one, so it actually might be a big hit. It's Sakurai. People love Sakurai, but he came out and said, this is the last Kirby Air Riders you're getting. He's going to go back to working on, what's their fighter game? Smash Bros.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl going to PS5, and there was one more. I'm just going to skip through until oh yeah, there it is. Terminator 2D, No Fate. I've talked about this one before on the podcast. I've done a video mentioning it. Side scroller, I guess it's 2D, 3D.
Well, it's just 2D. It looks like an old school.
Yeah,
it
looks
Terminator
beautiful.
game.
Yeah, it's just a slightly different story about what's going on. You play as Sarah Connor.
Yeah. And they're going.
It
with
looks
the vein of
amazing.
There's a couple old Terminator games from the 80s and 90s, and it's just like those.
Yeah. Here we go. Like the Terminator 2 games.
Yep.
Judgment Day, which was really hard. More like the arcade one, which was very fun, but it was 100% designed like every arcade game. It's meant to eat your money because you would just randomly not be able to kill some certain enemies. They take 5 shots, you shoot them 20 times, they're still standing because you still have health points. They got to make you lose.
Yeah.
It's trash. And that was, that's it for the month. But yeah. That's the game to look out for. Terminator No Fate. Terminator 2D No Fate.
There's probably a fuckload of indie games coming out on PC next month because that's like every month at this point. But yeah, some of those are cool in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure there are people who like all of them.
That's interesting. Yeah. I'm clicking on the developer, Bitmap Bureau. It just pulls up their other game they're known for. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Which I don't know if this game's good. I should probably check that out first, see if they're known for making good games or not. Oh, we lost him. We lost him. Man down. Bird down. Bird down. Yeah. Anyways.
Fucking Mike.
That's all we had.
Mike.
God. My name's not Mike.
Yeah. It's just fucking microphone wire, dude.
Oh. For the Yeti?
Yeah. If it comes out, I drop.
Yeah. I get that. It's pretty easy to knock that one out, too.
Yeah.
I mean, my other one. Yeah, we both use Yeti mics. I also have a Amazon's Basic, which I really like. It's got a more fragile cord. I believe it's the old one. Yeah, it's the old Android charger. The one with the flat bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really nice mic, though. It sounds just like the Yeti, like quality-wise. So that's saying something, because that's Amazon Basics.
Yeah. And most of their shit sucks. I have speakers from them. I fucking hate them.
No, the one thing they make that is, like, some of the best, their batteries.
Yeah.
Their batteries are really good. I mean, you could put them in an Xbox controller because, like, they still have the battery-powered ones for some reason. They're stuck in, like, the 90s. And, yeah, they're fantastic. They will keep that thing charged for well over a month, when Energizer will last, like, 3 weeks for someone playing heavy.
Yeah. It actually probably less than that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was what we had. Anyways, the Hawk put up a video today. It was a video, right? Not a stream?
Yeah, it was. I premiered it because the stream was giving me issues, so it's a video stream.
Yeah, and it's of Dead Space. Because, Dead Space, it's Halloween.
Little commentary.
Yeah. Last week we had a video go up, like I mentioned earlier, about Yakuza. And it's not just Yakuza. Every time I play Yakuza, I picture one thing. This should be a Power Ranger. So I talked about how me and AI got together and we talked about what would make a good Power Ranger team. I threw out my bits along with their bits. Someone did leave a comment on that yesterday, I believe it was. And they made a good point. Power Rangers wear their color. So Kiryu wouldn't be the Red Ranger. He would be a Gray Ranger. Maybe some red accent, but he would be a Gray Ranger.
Yeah.
And what's his face? Majima would be probably a Yellow Ranger with purple accents.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't he wear like leopard print or whatever?
Yeah, that's why I gave him yellow. I guess it'd be yellow, purple, and black.
The Leopard Ranger.
Yeah. Leopard Ranger. Yeah. Check those videos out. We have more stuff coming out, like always. Thursday we'll put up something else. Last weekend we also put up another Hindsight, which is interesting. It was about Painkiller, the original one. Yeah. We mentioned we talked a little bit about the newer one that dropped a couple days after. Yeah. Like we said we were going to do, that's going to be bi-weekly. So we'll put out another one, not this weekend, but next weekend, and continue on like that. Look forward to those. And yeah, do you have anything to say?
No, that's about it.
All right. So thank you for watching, and you take care.
Stay safe.
Your mom stays safe.